A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers. By Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxon's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxon's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxon's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxon's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bayo and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, may the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Mohammed Kane of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, ECSL, you and your accomplices have deceived the people of this nation. I pray that God deals with you in the most drastic way for the lies you have perpetuated. This nation has been plagued with unqualified individuals holding positions of power. From top government offices to foreign embassies, we have seen incompetence reign supreme. These individuals, appointed not for their skill or integrity, but for their political connections, have proven themselves incapable of steering the nation in the right direction. I ask God to send His fire upon every institution that harbors unqualified staff. May they be cast into the deepest hell, where they will no longer be able to wreak havoc on Sierra Leone's future. To our leaders, civil servants, and political opportunists, your time is running out. You have sowed the seeds of destruction in Sierra Leone, and the fruits of your labor will now return to you. O Lord, bring down your hammer upon every member of government who is not genuine. Strike them with the force of justice and let them know the true meaning of accountability. May Governor Claxon's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people, who have abused their positions of power, and who have used politics as a shield for their selfish deeds. May they suffer as the people of Sierra Leone have suffered, and may their punishment serve as a lesson to future generations, so that no one may ever again dare to destroy this country in the name of politics. Let the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayers be the eternal curse that haunts them, both in this life and beyond. Amen. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, and political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxon's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women, I say...
Finally, what happened 2 days before the event, Madam Faith Odiambo, when a president of the Kenyan Law Society, where that law society they do tremendously well in Kenya for challenge government excesses and call government where they go out of order. So we decide to go first face somebody, invite somebody, we represent waiting we they aspire for. We represent with the very ideal same on which we build this organization. So we carefully select them. Unfortunately, two days to the event, he reached out to me for say the acting ambassador of Salon to Kenya personally go to an office and go deliver a disturbing message where the acting ambassador, they quote the secretary to President Emmanuel Gaima for say if the keynote speaker Kamna Salon, she would not be assured of her safety and security, and that waiting the group will invite them one time for can do and for can steer political revolution. You know, such really really terrible notion, but waiting we they do. You know, pretty much for say if you come, you go steer political unrest.
So why you think say people in government they perceive on a group for be this kind of group? Is it the composition of members the way in the society?
No, it's not. I think it's because of government. Because government afraid say once then they do bad. Once they do bad, you bring, for example, they say if which day you bring a Yobo man, you not go likely a Yobo man. So now that's not the thing. So lawyer society, then they perceive them as this Ayobo for government. We go can call government out. We go can expose government in excesses. So then they go all out before this Ayobo man reach. Let we ensure say you not reach at all. So that's how, and we also talk that one day during the two broadly, but how government they ensure say they stifle dissenting voices. How government they go out of in way for shrink that space there, because we call this woman for say can't talk to lawyers.
For can expose them bad things them way then they do is alone. Now we
we don't angry. Only thing them. Now we they can't know it.
Wow! It is sweet me. It is scratch me inside my body. Who be today they clap and they learn. Who be talk calm. Who not believe. If they come on outside again for a year, una. If some of we not put red lapa and white lapa, we make shrine.
We sit there the other day.
Because we.
Yes, we say.
Now they put smart spot paper.
Abdul Kagwe. Oh, Ernest Bai Koroma, you know the next story they come.
And this program they get for sour. But thank God we today we not get nothing for choco, but get for sour. Because that kind of system, most Saloma not like the two. If they see the two, so if they jump up.
Because they elect somebody.
They were the worship them politician there. Yeah. If they were Solomon, they worship politician. Now so then they worship God. For who will believe God. But Kuti for don't change.
Alhamdulillah.
But yeah. Now Solomon they see politician koro and with two koro so. If they do something way bad, if they see the bad so koro and if they come back the most they can make a so.
Koro.
The jumper.
Bible, I think I need to carry something. They say they nominate me for one award now, 2 categories. So family member they need for know about that. Interestingly, the people that ever tell me say they put me in there waiting, but other people and tell me, I see I don't vote for now. I say, we don't even know what they go on, but still we can't make clear when I know about that one day.
Let not be you. Now that the tap no more for me what? Let not be you.
So anyway, when they come and talk about that particular award, they say a Slam award, Slam.
Saying come up, Papa God.
American, one of the biggest awards.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So when it comes to the one day,
okay.
Today, I actually, when I listen to this audio, and we actually talk. You see not all lost? No, they come. No, I not believe say not lost. They come. Wait. So I talked to the person where now them been there inside this audio. Where now the chairman, the CEO for the Rapid Hunt, yeah, Pabangura. When I hear him, I say, oh, I think I get his spine number. Now I say, okay, let me go inside my number. Now go account. Now see the thing. I say, okay, there you go. So, a lot of people get where they look at. See, then part 1, we play you first the audio from 00 to 15 minutes, around 15 minutes. And then we stop them. We carry 3 people. Interestingly, in the schedule, there have been 2 people that we be get. But we feel say this debate today for be balanced. So what do we do? We come with person where him be don't say Samura Kamara don't fail. We count one person where say Samura Kamara is still the man, and then we get another person where say him believe on Dr. Samura Kamara. So we get two people that we believe on Dr. Samura Kamara. We get one where him say Samura Kamara, if I be there with Samura Kamara, but he say not dead again. Yeah? So we count them inside the program for that we can get a very nice discussion today. Now we then get for listening to. We give them time for that we be on the same page. We make sure say we actually try for be na the balance. We know they don't side.
We miss you no go put mouth, na ask no more go ask.
Go ask questions.
But the audio,
go talk.
we know they pull, we know they put.
So please share the program for we listeners. Share them. When you can listen, the audio in total na 50 minutes, 56 seconds. But we not dey play all. As I say, we dey take the first part. We focus on Samura Kamara for this net, and tomorrow we focus on the coup and Ernest Bai Koroma. Alright? So now that we do for this net. So we get people at every point where they can analyze for we. Okay? So if that be the case, salon people three people don't already ready for we for take we boom. So you really can not forget for like and share the program. Love not so much, okay? You know what it simply means anything? No good answer, okay? My name Pierre, the freedom fighter.
By Bure Kablai from the north. Today only we know they mix pampos in Toko. No go and pass with names say now we are do. We can't play the audio. We left the panelists then they talk inside the audio. Maybe one day of them days here, we go decide for come inside and see what we can talk about today one day. We know they talk. But we play the audio. They wanna pay attention. Oh. Let we pay attention. Listen to the audio with open mind. Just open, feel free, relax. Listen to the audio. When you feel free, you relax, you listen to the audio, maybe you go learn something by President Ernest Bai Koroma, not learn.
So in other words, when they actually ask you, okay, my mic not been there on just now, so now you might be the Inkman where they catch my film. Alright, so like I catch my film. Like this the volume I learned from last. Okay, so we want you, let me advise you before we go. Please, I want you for listen to this audio with open mind. Not listen in favor of Ernest Bai Koroma, not listen in favor of Samura Kamara. Listen and make an informed or take informed decision. Make a very positive decision. And after we don't get the people away, the character inside this talk, we go open the line for us always, okay? This night program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll go straight and start the ball rolling. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Ernest Bai Koroma on the microphone. Let's go.
Yes.
Put the mail on. Put the mail on. Stop.
All the bloggers of Samura, where they advocate and campaign for Samura, we are not say you get in touch with them. These bloggers have severally and jointly spoken badly about me.
Exactly.
So,
Wallahi.
if Samura is not talking directly, maybe as other people say, the one and the ventriloquist, the one the way they talk, he echo. The one that they echo somebody's statement.
Yes, correct.
You know? The last time he talked to me, I said, Samura, if you say you don't serve the people here, when they talk all in here, why don't you condemn them?
Correct.
That did not happen. On the contrary, the team with me and Samura talk on the phone. The next 2-3 days later, one of the bloggers echo what you will talk. But me and blogger not talk, and me and Samura no more talk. That is one. Number two, and even before we reach this point, when Samura one morning Samura, Minkelu, Yansane, Tunis, I don't know again whether the fourth or fifth person making exercise every morning. I they don't be morning exercise. Now see them to GP account. And to GP account. Tandon, Samura, Minkelu, Yansane, Tunis, and another person. I say, hey, gentlemen, how are they can boss permission this early morning? I didn't say, Pana, we can't, but Samura and I get the patrol. But cut a long story short, we go in the office to me, and I begin introduce the topic. He said, Pana, we come. He said, then this year, Samura called me. He said, in don't go meet Madavio. He said, we call me. That is Yansane, nice talk. He said, we call Samura Binedi. Mikalu did. He said, we call me. And then I tell her, I said, this talk here, not for me, one. No. He said, this talk, now for we all. Say, but if I call Mikalu, make each other. So he later on called Mikalu. And then he would tell Mikalu and Yansane say, I don't go meet Madavio. 1+1. Now, so. You get me?
Yes, sir. They listen, sir.
He said, so. Now we talk. I say, we don't go meet Madavio. I say, Mikalu say, hey, you don't go meet. I say, yes. He said, the bag. Now they say, you don't know. He said, so now I make a call for make help me for make we go tell them. And I say, no. He said, not to we the go tell them. You yourself, now you for go tell them this one. So this was how they constituted themselves to a delegation for her meeting. So when he said so he said when they reach now, Asane say, well, until we don't come down to you, and they left this word down to Samura and I lead the delegation. Samura, you talk. In the office na Makeni. And Samura say yes, you don't go meet Madavio. They say they all don't agree on an internal conflict resolution mechanism where people enough account for able to solve the problem by yourself. They say and this problem is 2 weeks so for us solve them. I say, don't go be mad at you. And I say, yes. You don't go be mad at me. Yes. I say, well, I say, no. I say, when I don't forget to me. Yes. I say, because that bad name they can't give me now.
Correct.
I say, when I listen to Madavio in comments then before the elections, and I'm sure you had Madavio the time we've been they talk about me 3 times. They say me not the bad person, me not big man, but they mix from politics. I mean they do this, I mean they pay Adibay off, I mean they do this, Samura and Catholic brother. And I mean at the bad person, not Ingo fix me in my place, Ingo wait some more, you know. He spoke about that before the elections. When I all hear not so.
Yes, me, I read the speech.
No, why you don't talk so? I say, gentlemen, I say, no, but name they can give me. I say, just now, when I go back.
They will not get all the word. I said, they will get all the word.
Yes, I say so. I say, gentlemen, me not to chairman of the party anymore. I say, not the chairman, I see don't understand. Me not to the candidate. I say, you, Samura, you are the candidate. If we don't agree on an internal conflict resolution mechanism, I say, go ahead. Me could just give the blessing. If you not consult me, fine. If you not consult me, fine.
Good.
I said, so if you don't go see him, when I don't go talk, when I don't go, in fact, I even say, we for meet back in the next week, so now so he tell me. I said, fine. I said, me, I don't talk about them too much now. Make us sit down in peace.
Yes.
All that thing I want to do so, when I do them on my own. If I don't go agree for meet Madavio, if you, Samura, don't go meet Madavio, when I don't agree for solve this problem in 2 weeks, this was, I think, about July. Because the elections have been June. I think this was July. They say by September, they don't solve the problem and move forward. No. So this was how they left.
Yes.
Clear understanding that they don't go meet, they don't agree for resolve the problem, and that then they go back. Then, hello?
Yes, sir. They listen, pa.
Hello?
Yes, sir. They listen, sir. Are they listen?
Hello?
Yes. Oh, God. Yes, sir. They listen, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They get me?
Yes, sir. They get you, sir. Clear.
Oh, well, so if they don't go sit down, they don't go resolve the problem, they don't agree. What's in a million now? They don't go. The party go agree, say, when they go for tripartite, they for agree for insist on for put the disaggregated figures. If the party don't miss on that, they not pull the disaggregated figures, and yet when I agree for, you see, me, I don't run elections. Of the most difficult elections in Africa, now me the AU send for go handle them. The one at Zambia and the one at Kenya.
I witnessed that. We see.
And they always tell me. They always say just try to bring the opposition on the table. When the opposition don't come at the table and don't begin discussions, it is over. I said, gentlemen, if one don't agree for go sit down and talk, I said, me hand no did it. Because I know in my heart of hearts, say this thing don't know. When I know it's people at time. And you, Samura, now you initiator.
Thank you.
Now you will talk to the man. So what is this now? On all of this, you don't go round. Me, I don't mix my, you see, politics, we get for be straight to ourselves.
Yes.
We get for be honest. All of this, if we say we've been there today, if we the election be done, now they will say, now this position will they take. Like we know we reach this point.
Correct.
But you don't go agree on a tripartite. We get 84 resolutions. And none of them, they talk about any other thing other than restructuring and reforming. If we don't agree on that, we don't handle the problem. Now we don't cause the problem, we don't handle them. Don't drag me in. Don't use me as a scapegoat. Don't use me as an excuse for the failures who I don't get myself into. So you ask Mikalu, until you talk to them, ask Mikalu. This word what I tell you. Ask Yansane. They left. And nobody consulted me on anything past no one see with them go sign agreement, tripartite agreement. I say, Bo, when I not get any respect for me again, when I know they even consult us, ask anything, I say, anyway, me not get problem, I'll keep quiet. I knew from that time that Mother Dio is going to do something against me. So I was just waiting for see the extent to which they go. So me, I didn't do things anymore. One, if you say you don't talk anything, but your bloggers are permanently and continuously concocting lies, and condemn them, and I know you are talking to them directly, and all of them, then you left with anybody who gets sense for deduct from their actions and they make what they do on. So that is my position. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, Your Excellency, sir, with all cost, I get two witnesses and I will sit on. They are all pro Ernest Koroma. The other one said, now one of the former students, I'm a Kenny. Almami Razik, small brother, one James, he say. And the other one, I'm my own first cousin, Asanda, one Sheikh Abdul Nasser. So, me, I don't listen to you, Ernest, and God know, me political support to Samura, and not hide that Samura was abusive from class while we grow up together. He was not a politician. That I know. The decision what you take, me last audio yesterday at Talker, the decision what you and Eskuruma take for appoint Samura. Now, anointment of God in your heart. because you be no say all the while we don't come out like what you talk so. Alpha can I tell you. Now me call Alpha. I say Alpha, you understand say you are Ernest now all grow up together. What if really Ernest do you? Where you know want for relinquish decision for say they forgive and this and that. Now Alpha tell me say the only thing way you do you go na poloko you go meeting. After the meeting, he be like, go na poloko na they go eat. He tell him wife like cook. So the woman don't cook, don't wake on a hotel, he go put up. Pass where you say you don't go. Now I say Alpha, this not the point where the former president do for the president do for because at that time he's still in a power. I say so as a result. I say Alpha, this go meet the president Amakini. God do not ascend me global rapid on unit team to Alpha. Now put lock or they say na so CEO say. I pray to God say take today the talker Ernest Koroma na ingiwe approval we application for affiliation to the APC. Where say I tell them about and then they say I'll go pay. They say they know they take. I say me hey me kailu not to ingi me. Yes, as permanent secretary, now inquiry unless he read the paper, I see what you done. Yes, secretary, you know at that time, and we still get that documents there. I said, then why? If Dr. Ernest, you know, care for die, he alive. If he come, now holy man, he don't go church, the thing now Egypt, now Israel. I say now he could be a witness. Because nobody know they take me as stooges. What would they try for do something? And me, I did the one who found this APC. I did before they are all the one and they, including the very Samura during the 60s. Who don't work I don't work as a civil servant. Offline. Accommodate. Victor Foy, they make so today, and my colleagues they will pass a kiss send. The man there who work in the east as a presidential attachee. Me and this power will not be used. Because Dr. Ernest, if you be know me, then 10 and then I saw them swam. Then show me to Ram, but the history of the Ngiam, he tell me come.
Okay, then na pa bangura. Pa bangura ina uda. Pa bangura na ina the CEO for the Rapid Hunt Units, of course, Rapid Hunt Units, CEO pa bangura. Okay. So Famul them actually called pa bangura this afternoon. And I'll be just listening to half of them when I like 15 minutes. And then he send the rest for me. He say, not to record this, not to the discussion down there for today. And the same way so say, if we want to interview him, it will come on the platform for we interview him. I say, okay. So when he send him, I tell him thank you. Later I try for each one to him. But until, you know, sometimes he don't rush to go work or so, but he not be able to pick again. But what we go do, this is part 1, also will stop and so. More day for Yeri, but not tomorrow. Today we count 3 people and for you for come help for put sense into all of this. And tomorrow we do the second version. Yeah, today we focus on Samura, tomorrow we focus on the coup. And after that one day we try for see how we can bring, you know, Pa Bongura inside. Yeah, Rapid Hunt Unit, then CEO, way based na Germany. For it can tell we how this conversation reached to this point and all of this thing. But for now, it will find if they listen to different people and views them, so it will be able to equip himself very, very well again for come and do the rest of the backup. But before we go to the people that would get, let's just introduce them quickly, and then we keep them. Let's tell you about one award quickly. Also, they nominate for 2 categories. Now, this event and bring that in our table. We not even sabi the organizers them, or the one who they do the award, but then send something for follow read them. But that's not the important thing. Quickly, what we go do? You will watch the program. Do not forget for like and share the program. Quick one. Don't forget for like and share the program. Very much important because this one, finally, a lot of people benefit from this. As we talk so right now, we get 1,271 people where they actually watch this particular show right now. So, and we get 393 where don't like the show. So please, please, please make sure say you actually like and share so that. All right, so we're able to make other people benefit from this thing. Okay, so quick one, I will show you this thing. Outside, they ask for votes for we. Yeah, and we want for you do that now. If you feel say the category where they put we deserve the winning, then vote for we. Within our 2 category. Quickly, I press the link. I will share the link with you now later on. Now, when they send for you the link, and then you press the link inside, but I say I introduce me guest info center. That's what I say. Why I want to do other thing than with your talk?
Oh, hold on now. Go straight.
Same behave now.
They bypass again.
Okay, so
Voila.
no, at least let them know say they don't ready. How about that?
People that don't run for can don't tell you get. No, we don't with the voting.
All right, quick one. So when you press the link where we go get for share with you, it'll take you on a page like this. The page now SLAAM. They call it slam. Okay, so just the home page you see what they call voting. Then you go down. Please, the first category where you see best Sierra Leone movie, best lead actor, and down. So after you pass the first category, you pass the second, you come to the third, and then you find the fourth, the fifth category. Now we actually find ourselves.
Cover.
What?
Cover the page.
Ah, okay. All right, thanks. All right. Okay, I just don't see what's in the happen. Sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry, I be lead on at the page. Okay. So if you go down to this category, we then call best social media influencer. Now 2 category, and then best talk show. Inside the best social media influencer, you get Vicky Remo. You get Sierra Network Salon. You get Weird. You get More Sandy TV. Amadou Menilos Sandy. You get Amza for Sierra Leone. And then you get Inside Salon. We'll not get about that today. Tell you all who that in the category. It left to you now with if you feel say, I make with it, we need to impose. We say if you feel say we deserve that particular category there, go on and slash for we, okay? And then the second side, just adjacent, the other side, you get best talk show. Inside there, you get Lydia Tucker Focus Salon. Within Amza TV, you get the podium, Mohammed Asmi Uba, SLBC. You get SVTV1, Khadija Hassan. You get Hot Seat, DJ Bass, AYV. You get AYV Empire Live, Tris. And you get Hot Box with Najani, AYV. You get On the Spot with Stella Bangura. You get Afro Zone with Ambassador Bash. You get Weird. You get The Switch Show UK. You get Entertainment Talk, Egatin Shaba. So, now the category than this. Charity begins at home. Let me show you now how to go about them. Interestingly, apart from waiting, we don't show you, so we don't ever go inside the voting yet. But this now waiting and say, you for at least tick 1. In fact, any category you get right for tick 1. Okay? So let me vote for ourselves. Charity begins at home. So when you want for do them, let me zoom in for you. So you will actually see how the voting they go. With the zoom in for you, so you will see how the voting they go. Okay? Now I send them over. And then I come back on my page. Now what we do? This now we add. You just press, just by we add, you see one circle there. Now then you tick. You tick them like this. Let's see if you see them. Yes, you see. You tick them like that. And then you can down outside and say VOTE, vote. Yeah. Then what you do next? You press on vote. I don't vote for Weird. Inside the category of best social media influencer. Now, the thing where they give you as a message now, thank you for voting. Now, I go to the second category. Outside, I get business again. Inside the second category, you see this long list. And the second category, interestingly, when you don't vote one, you never get chance for vote 2 times as one person. It all lost. Okay? So, inside the second category, then get best talk show. No, best talk, I don't know what it's called. Best talk show host. Best talk show host. That is to say, whenever you watch that particular individual, yeah, you like the way how them people and they interact. Like for example, let me in Bible they do things. You like them, you hate them. If you like them, you vote now so for weird. If you don't like them, you vote for somebody else. Okay. So under this best talk show, let I go up small bit so you will see them. Under this best talk show, you begin count. Watch oh. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 9 are we day. After Afro Zone ambassador bash, now we day. So what you can do, if you see from the screen waiting the happen day, no, you know they see them right now. Last time I'm up back small bit. So if you see them on this category, you the votes for weird. It's simple. Now just weird, and now we no more get we name weird. When you don't press them, it don't show tick blue, and then you come down to this category where they say vote, and then what you do next? You press vote. Boom. So what did they tell you? Instantly when you don't vote, then they tell you say thank you for where you actually don't vote. You see I'm up here, you see I'm now. Now I don't vote for 2 categories. Then say thank you for voting, and the other one thank you for voting for the 2 categories. And automatically once you don't vote and then 2 categories, then the 2 categories don't lost. So what we do now, we for share the link for we family members them let them see them. Whilst we do that, we want for use this great opportunity for let we welcome we guest them inside the show for let we can analyze this particular issue. So let actually bring the lady force where we get inside the show this evening. Salon people if you allow we for let we do that please. The only woman where we get on the platform this evening is named now the Lioness from the north or of the north. I don't catch your word today. The Lioness of the north. Yeah. Now, the only woman where we get inside the show. The Lioness believe from the morning till to this evening time. He believe on Dr. Samura Kamara. He trust Dr. Samura Kamara. So we don't bring it back this net for they can tell me what you think about this audio. Lioness, please unmute your mic and then let you welcome to the show. Kusha and Kabo, good evening, welcome, long time.
Good evening. Good evening, Sembebe and Babore.
Honestly,
thank you for having me.
I like the smile this evening.
Like always.
It looks like this smile are not a disappointing smile. Now some kind of joy smile like you give me so this evening, right?
Exactly so.
Aha. Okay, so the 2 men them I go take them by how they come. The first one we are going to introduce now Supermaid. Supermaid, good evening, welcome to the program. Oh, before you say something, Supermaid actually been there with Samura Kamara, then campaign, then work out with them. But at some point after this electoral justice thing, it thinks no. Samura not to the guy. Samura need for explain to people about certain things them. So you don't hear this audio again, and you don't come talk. Supermaid, good evening, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much, Brother Shengwe and Brother Babure. Thank you very much, and good evening to all the viewers all around the world who watch this program live, and also good evening to my co-panelists the Lioness of the North and Mr. Arthur Pratt. Good evening.
Nice. And then we get Arthur Pratt. Arthur Pratt na posting this way. It's not what APC he think of, but he thinks say Samura Kamara. He trusts in Samura Kamara. Even the last time we get. I believe in Dr. And the reason why I support Dr. Samura Kamara because I feel say he's very much honest and he I thought that this kind of man way he trusts Samura Kamara. So after the with me inside the program, but why after bring 2 people we trust in Samura Kamara? Not a bad thing that day. We can sound the opinion and let we see. Sometimes Supermaid in mind we don't change about Samura Kamara, Lioness in mind we don't change about him, or after in mind we don't change. After good evening, welcome to the program.
We had good evening and thank you very much for having me tonight. And Kusha and Kabo to the other panelists them. God bless you all for there.
If me not be with man now, I for just make so because I see the way from behind the Holy Ghost fire they behind you. I for just not make so no more. Alright. So thank you for joining me inside the program this night.
Thank you.
So, by the way, we get one difficult task now for able to know who that to start with.
It's simple.
You sure?
Of course.
Tin.
Who that do? No, not suffer yourself. Not suffer yourself.
Begin with the woman.
Any seven woman, then they 2 man, then they 1 woman.
No, but not all the time. I don't begin with the woman for introduce them.
Of course. That's not the power we God give them. Woman we mama, woman we sister, woman we auntie,
and woman we lover. One time the woman we lover. Okay, I love that thing. I love that. I like that. Okay, Lioness of the North. By the power invested in me, Bible say, let me start with you. And I thought endorse that one day. I know you Superman talk anything.
No, that is fine. That is fine. Let me start with Lioness. Definitely want to get from the Lioness.
Okay, so let's start. 50 minutes, 56-second audio recorded and sent out. I want to focus on the first 15 minutes on Samura Kamara. Let me left the cool part for another day. We okay with that?
Indeed.
For the sake of clarity, we go the time unanaya. We go time unanaya, so we go give everybody equal time for make your bite. Lioness of the North.
From the North.
From the North?
Yep.
Okay. From the North. Okay. What do you actually think of this audio where we see come na the social media and it don't go viral? All man they talk about it right now, whether you the APCU, SLPPU, you know they know inside you. All man they talk about this audio because it is viral and nobody no wait for this speak that they say this audio don't touch areas the way a lot of people are not able to touch. What you make up of this audio? Let me start with 3 or 5 minutes for start. 5 minutes. Lioness, please, you go on now. And please, sorry, I can stop and back. Along the way, una go please or allow we if we get any follow-up, follow one, but all that day inside the 5 minutes. That's okay? I will set you time, and then we will take and go again. Please go ahead with all due respect.
Thank you very much, Pierre. And thank you to my co-panelists then, to viewers, listeners all over the world. I tell them plenty thank you. And me, not the great Lioness of the North. Like I said, Pierre rightly say, from the beginning up to this moment, I believe in Dr. Martin Wilson Samura Kamara. And I will ever remain for believing him until the end of this battle. You asked the question of the audio where come out today. Well, the audio come out today, but there is nothing new in what me hearing in the audio. I don't hear all this, and I believe say a lot of Sierra Leoneans they don't hear this. The only thing this now it come out from the CEO, the very big man. But before we hear him today, we don't hear the same thing. We don't hear him to Mikhailo Masaya them. We don't hear him to all the APC executives. So it's not new to we. We're just happy that these are some of the things what will be the highlights. And this audio, there is nothing there, well, not a audio. It is not a leak audio. It is a plan. It is Ernest Koroma's last bullet for trying to smear Samura Kamara. So their followers go feel to say, we be there talking. No, we don't hear this. But anybody will get sense. One leg salon, he will not say Ernest Koroma na a disgrace na Sierra Leone. It disgrace democracy. It not ever fit for being a president of Sierra Leone. A big error will happen to win in this country. So nothing other where I will want to say, oh, this audio, or they be done the talker, not true that Samura go sell. It is a cooked audio where they be done plan. I can always say, like, we're cooking them. They don't go thief, left picking in a house. They don't go thief, they get the one who able to talk. They say, then give them say, I don't want. They say, well, if you can't talk, they put them for you. Now, this happened between Ernest Koroma with the executives. They see, say, Samura Kamara, a strong-headed man, and a man who is focused, and a man who is very sincere and is straightforward. So when they not get time for make it join inside there, then cook what and cook for give man that you know, it's plenty. It's so clear. What say Ernest Koroma and well Sierra Leone. But Ernest Koroma, it is good. Now Governor plans in prayer and come up here now. We make this thing leak out today. It's not new to me. I don't hear this long thing. And I believe say a lot of Sierra Leoneans don't hear this audio. So as far as me concerned, that particular audio then try, it is the APC executives and Ernest Koroma that the last bullet was smear Samura Kamara.
Okay, so you actually not done. You do 3 minutes, 17 seconds. You give it go ahead for go to the next person.
Go to the next person.
Thank you.
All right. Will you stop her now?
That means you still owe me.
No, we not owe you. You not use them at all. When donor they give you money, if you're not able to use all, the next thing and the courts by you funding. Okay. So I will take Supermaid. We been believe on Dr. Samura Kamara, but at some point he say no. Samura Kamara gets something for explain to the people of Sierra Leone. Samura, Supermaid, you don't listen to this 50 minutes, 56 seconds audio. Let me focus on the Samura Kamara thing in the election. What do you think about this? Now, audio this way you feel say na secret recording, na planned audio as Lioness don't say. Please, you get 5 minutes and the time starts now.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brother Shembepe and Brother Baibure. You know, we want to stick to the facts. Like when I open your audio and I say, let people get an open mind. That is very important and be as objective as possible. Now, I'm afraid my sister I just can't talk. It's very, very speculative. So all this name plan them for pull them, now so them we don't plan and this. You know that you don't know, you cannot prove it. This is not the only month of Ramadan with this. So you're speculating because you don't know if it's true or not. So me let speculate and they talk on the facts of the audio. Like when you say so, me and Apostle will be Dr. Samura Kamara from 2018. When the party choose anybody as a loyal APC somebody and they support you 100%. And I gave my 100%. Me time, me effort, me resources, everything. 2023, we were attacked in so many occasions. Some of the video and then on social media. I'm not there no more. I did find more. I was there. I saw all what happened. I remember one of the pivotal moments we were going to Booksfield Hotel when Dr. Samura Kamara go to about 72 hours. I was there. So I see all what things happen. Then I try to be as objective as possible, given the fact. Now, when you listen to that audio, the thing that want me pick up at that audio day, what to me is very, very important, is the fact that it has been confirmed now by Dr. Ernest Koroma himself, because people don't talk about the likes of Dr. Richard Conte, the likes of Payasane, the likes of so many other stakeholders and the APC. But Dr. Ernest Koroma self don't confirm him. Say it no be no nothing. But waiting Dr. Samura Kamara go arrange in a matter bill. Knowing the fact that the party don't come together, then say we need a joint government because then thief election, then take an unprecedented step. For let Dr. Samura Kamara come up behind them back and go all meeting with Mother Bio, that not betrayal to the highest degree. And Dr. Samura Kamara, if you know say this not true, this statement has come out so many times. Dr. Samura Kamara don't even interview him and no one debunk that statement. Say. So he affirmed and said that is a fact. And if we want to be as objective and truthful as possible, we go no say that alone don't show we say we cannot trust Dr. Samura Kamara. As a political party, we don't see you are the leader. We don't make a decision. Say, we need a joint government, a boycott government. All my member of parliament, they don't go parliament. Mayor, they don't go. Chairperson, they don't go. Council, they don't go. These people, that talent livelihood, they sacrifice them. They sit on the house. Then they threaten them. At some point, even Mother Bio in a gym, if you don't so frustrated, them will be the same people them for go talk to APC. APC is still firm. If Dr. Samura Kamara say one change his act as the leader, to be honest with you, let's be honest here. If I say, well, man, this step on it takes so time, it's not good. I feel so for change, I want to go meet this man, Lord will do something. Because don't forget, all the speakers they said it, he initiated the dialogue. Where go by this dialogue, he says no say, this dialogue not there for lead we to add election, and not there for lead we to rerun, in order for Leader for release the disaggregated result. But Dr. Samura Kamara allow people who they talk on his behalf, they parade that message there 24/7, which creates the biggest commotion. Because the fact that they achieved the election is painful enough, but that you get people who they parade stories and stories, lie story, day in, day out, day in, day out. That was the biggest disaster what happened by this one whole issue. Because the thing they say is a bad promise, it was past no promise at all. How many times me you don't sit down there? How people tell you say Australia they pull judge, that judge they can't pull report, the reporting na you and you ain't for pull something, Ecomoc don't send troop, Ecomoc don't come, Ecomoc they lunge 110 day. People they even go get them a lunge, they arrest people, but just lie and fake information. Day in, day out, these people concoct stories after stories. And now, we take go thank somebody like the erstwhile President Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, now in a private discussion, don't explain somebody like MS Bangua, when the people in back home get cabal them, when they pull the story in the out. It is very painful for Sierra Leone, very painful for the people, very painful for APC. And now it's time don't can now tell say the truth. The truth is actually good for talk. You know, it is very important.
Superman,
thank you very much, Superman.
You don't exceed your time. Now we come to we other guests. We now Mr. Arthur Prats.
Arthur, you now been posting this where be tight one like Lioness Westidoyasu. You believe in Samura Kamara. You think Samura is the cleanest politician. You hold them up to Samura. You support, you stand up, you speak for Samura Kamara. With this audio, 50 minutes, 56 seconds, waiting you make up of this audio. Now a cooked up audio for smear the name of Samura Kamara, or now honest discussion, but somebody from another side actually decide for record and secretly and send them out. What do you think? You get 5 minutes. This time start now.
All right. So in the very first place, I think to say, this is my personal candid opinion.
Okay.
I don't think to say the audio is a cooked up audio. I don't think so. Reason being that if you listen, if you're not a person we don't deal at the creative world and you understand emotions, people's emotions, tonations, and choice of words when somebody they talk about something.
Creative world. What do you mean? The one with the art?
Well, like if you're not a person in the art, yes, like in cinema or anything we get for do with voice, intonation, talking, you know, you listen to the way the former presidents they talk. The very first thing you sense now in voice, you sense resentment. That it gets there is some kind of resentment, and it gets some kind of anger with the inside. There is something with the pain and with the talk. That is something you get first from in voice. The other thing we point to that fact, if you go to the audio, I don't know if I'm playing towards the end of that audio, when I go notice, I think it's Mr. Bangura try for make excuse for the bloggers them trying to say that they probably act into an Ernest line or something, cyber a crime. And then if you listen to the reaction, the spontaneous instant reaction of the former president, that tells you the level of emotions where he puts in that reaction, that tells you that thing was not planned. It tells you he was saying something where he know about, something from deep down in heart, something where come out from a mind. You understand me? That particular reaction, if you tell me that word did, I'm not going to talk to you again. You understand me? Now, bitterness. It comes from a bitter point. It's like I'm saying something and you try for cover up using something we think to say, I don't know. I don't do insecurity. I don't do in the middle of security. And myself put in the middle of the security. Myself now, so I know about intelligence, I know about security. You cannot hack the line of a president easily. It is not something that is done easily. It can be done, but it's not something that any kind of person can do. You understand me? When you do like a country like a Sierra Leone, the president, the chief of army staff, the head of the police, the head of the ONS, there are certain levels of people where they get what they call secured lines, where they communicate through that lines, and nobody hear you waiting in the talk because those lines are secured. the other thing what they point at, for me, I think to say President Koroma not actually spill out any beans. Like waiting the Lioness say this is not a new thing. It is not new. But I tell her, waiting this whole thing do now that this whole thing further confirms that certain things happen. Two things where President Koroma and issue point out. One, bloggers and vloggers going out, the scandal in him, but more so information, things that way and Dr. Samura Kamara talk personally, these bloggers they spill them out verbatim. That is to say, they're not only re-echo them, but in the re-echo them word for word. Word for word, when an issue of trust, when it comes to leadership, it's an issue of trust. And I go not say there is somebody else within the APC, a female, where me personally, I can always talk, say, Aleka. But because of that issue of trust, when he come out and speak out things them way in me own knowledge, supposed to be state secret, I think to say that is wrong. You don't do that, okay? And I also think to say Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma not only cast blame upon Dr. Samura Kamara, he also casted blame on the APC. So if you now listen very well, one of the things we say when you talk about securing the results, when you talk about that aspect that in the meeting, in the agreement, the party go ensure say the disaggregated data come out. He says that the party fail. Listen now, he said because the party fail, and now the party fail. And if anybody they talk candidly, you first of all they cast blame upon the leadership. One of the things we they blame, we they talk when we talk about Madabio, like me, I always they blame Ernest Bai Koroma because he has been the leader in Sierra Leone, and I mean for them put things in place for ensure say people with such character and with such mindset not able to come near the presidency.
30 seconds.
Seconds, sorry.
30 seconds.
Yeah.
Not able to come near the presidency. So, well, in a roundup form, for me, I think to say there are issues we need for look at within this audio, especially from the point of view of the former president, as to what he said with regards spilling out beans, but also lack of consultations.
All right. Thank you very much, Afo. And this is so we come to the successful end of the first lap of the Leone views them into this audio. 1,688 where they watch the program with 619 people where don't like the program. If you do watch the program, the only thing you can do for we now for actually like the show and then share them for we. Thank you very much. If you did join me for the first time, this now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. 90% of what we talk about now the government of the day. For make sure that we hold them to account. 10% now the opposition and any other business. Why are we concerned about the opposition? Why we hold them to account? Because now then they now government in waiting that into secret. So we get for make sure that we put them on their toes. So now so we operate with your program. And please, we want to encourage you. At any point we'll get first lap, we will tell you about this. There are nominated for 2 categories inside the Slam Award. One as the best, social media influencer. You can go down, the link there, we pin them on both YouTube and on Facebook. Go and press the link, look for the best social media influencer. And the second category, now the best show host. The best show host. Please vote for we. If you feel say we deserve forget them to award them day. Thank you very much. If 1,700, it don't go now, 1,700, una all press that link there. Una go quick one and vote now the 2 category there and press the vote side. Anyone where you tick, you press vote, you go to the other, you tick, you press vote. We don't get a lot of votes where we don't go on at this time. Now 110. You're eligible for vote. 110, you get a chance for vote. We move on with the discussion. We go to the second part. First of all, for the sake of fairness, una don't listen to una safe. I give una 3 minutes for just see if anything there where you want to react to based on what you come and say on this audio. The line open now. If I always start with Lioness, it will be unfair because sometimes day somebody will talk something where it will need for react to, but will get a chance. For this time, I go to you, Supermed. Anything there where any one of them don't say, where you feel say you want to react so quickly, you get 3 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. Again, by waiting Lioness talk I want to react to, it first begins say Ernest Koroma, the former president, now a disgrace. That is very unfortunate. I must say, it's very, very sad and unfortunate. And now this we they see people when they purport say, then they support Dr. Samura Kamara. This not the way of communication. Most of the time they cause. Most of the time they come them bad talk them. That is not good. They no need for do that. And in fact, if they see the former president make that point, we not see Dr. Samura Kamara one day from what's now those say, what when I do so, it's not fine. And we don't know say Dr. Samura Kamara when they commend people them for what they cause, I'm glad for that. And the statement was clear. I remember we can London. The statement we make, it was like I don't go down there again. But
no, just tell me, remind me. Yes, what he say?
The statement we can London. Now that we say call and that telling Adebayo inside. He said, "My man they sleep, have not listen to Adebayo." So they appraise Adebayo, say Adebayo the cost of the people. That is fine because it costs on your behalf. That is fine. So there is a track record for proof. Say Samura Kamara probably think that way. Now they see in bloggers them they cost them. Me when they talk so they don't cost me 10 pass mark. But I don't mind because I believe say I stick to the truth. To me, the truth is very important. Very important for us to stick to the truth. And the fact remains, most of the wait and call they do so. Dr. Samura Kamara give people them false hope. How many times where Dr. Samura Kamara will see when I go present the resolution them to Malabio, Dr. Samura Kamara read a statement for comment say he's happy, commend the people and do the process. Even the people when be dead. One of the key senior players say, even when they want boycott, Dr. Samura Kamara they should go ahead with it. And this same Dr. Samura Kamara, and they purport now say, like say, he's fighting electoral justice for bring come back in power or for pull results. Why no say in the resolution, nothing like that. Even the American ambassador, when a part of the international community, can't tell you that. The British High Commissioner can't tell you that. So many other international partners. This ECOWAS, where they talk about say ECOWAS, they observe and they almost more or less say the election is free and fair, but small waiting and call. So they more or less comment, they don't even go against the election safe. But these people, they constantly pump out lies. Lies, smear, slander, lies, smear, slander. And it benefits nobody. And it benefits a lot. It make people able to focus on the real picture for all governments accountable. Distract people their attention for that one day. So government get free pass for do so many things. What me and you for the talk about. But instead of for the talk about that, we talk about something where it probably not going to happen because it is clear that 2023 election, although they thief from the APC, but under the leadership of Dr. Samura Kamara, we never will do anything better for that.
Thank you, Superman. You don't exceed your time. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, we come to R4. Anything the way you want to comment on based on waiting Superman, Lioness don't say?
Yes, just a quick one. I think to say which I get for comment on mostly now some of the statements that we Supermed they make. I think to say a very, very unfair Supermed for first of all say Dr. Samura Kamara in bloggers them not in the course or in people that are in the course. Me as somebody where they stand out in we stand out or they listen to the politics in Sierra Leone and they participate. I think to say the cost they come out now outside. In the very first place, lies them way them propagate concerning the tripartite and the election outcomes. And not just come up from Dr. Samura Kamara and bloggers, it come up from APC people then. Because when this entire thing started, it was APC voices that were propagating certain information from about the targeted outcomes of the tripartite. So it's only when, at the end of the day, certain agreements not reached, that was when Pope come out. Now, from the point where Pope come out and talk, say, let us stop lying. Pope sisters have agreed to lying. So allow left for lie to people and allow tell them it's good. That was when the line was drawn, and that was when people then begin for course. So I don't have to put all of that part, Dr. Samura Kamara and in bloggers. I'm nothing to say it right. I also nothing to say that the issue of APC supporters, Dr. Samura Kamara supporters make APC not able for focus on government and government mishandling of the state. I think it's wrong because APC gets parliamentarians then we're supposed for focus on that, and APC leadership for focus on that. I think to say the APC willfully neglect the state, allowing President Julius Madabio for do what he want for doing at the country. Not take for example, they tell them for sit down for vote concerning the issue of Lara Tilopia as they left and go Banjul. When them do things that way they sabotage the country. This event for this last bill where them pass for do with terrorism. They did the same thing. They abandoned the parliament and walk away. It has nothing to do with Dr. Samura Kamara. But let's go back and look at what not happened. For me, As Dr. Samura Kamara made a mistake, yes, I think he has made a mistake because I think that the statements that will come out from President Koroma in on this particular audio proves, say, Dr. Samura Kamara held this meeting with Marabio and took decision. For me, issue not whether I hold the meeting with Marabio. I still don't understand. If me get right for all meeting with Marabio, me get think so. But what you not get right for do? You know me get right for take a decision at that meeting. What me for do now for tell Marabio say I don't know what you say all word. I need for go consult. But
Go ahead.
But because he refused for stop Marabio can see and say this is not a one-man show, and he also take advantage of that for prime the APC. And I think to say that was what President Koroma was pointing at when he say after that instant, I know say Marabio they come for me. Why? Because the center has been destroyed. There was no more strength in the center. That be one-man show.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur. God bless you.
Okay, Lioness from the north. You get 3 minutes. Waiting you want for react based on waiting Supermed and Arthur don't see. The platform na you own. You might mute. You start on. You might mute. Okay, the time starts now.
Thank you. I want first of all for comment on Supermed. Supermed look me vexed. Me are happy. But he look angry because, you know, Supermed they talk, and I repeat them again. Ernest Bai a disgrace in Sierra Leone. One of the biggest disappointments what we ever get in this country. It disgraced democracy. Ernest Bai no get respect for Sierra Leoneans. And I'm not feel say that respect for Sierra Leone never been get for her. They will ever get her for him again. And they repeat them.
How we disgrace? How in a disgrace? How it disrespect Sierra Leonean?
Yes. Yes. Something and then can say now would have pull the pieces inside water, not to pour the pieces in water. Now would have put the pieces. And as Koroma been get the power. Who said Ernest Koroma first lie past Sierra Leoneans? And we talk about, we can talk about, you know, say regime change in democracy. When a revolt, they determine a winner. If the regime change, there wouldn't have been elections.
In this audio?
No. Now Supermed at the address.
Okay.
Where they try to shift the blame on Samura Kamara. For say Samura Kamara lied on the people. And this audio, when you listen to them, this audio, everything what Ernest Koroma talk, not see where Adebayo don't talk, not see where the chairman of INSEP, he don't talk, not see what most of them don't talk. Even before this done and dusted, where Ernest Koroma talk, now Ernest Koroma make the done and dusted where the what is called can talk. What's in her name? Yeah, Tunis. So for this American talk say the lies, he says Samura Kamara and bloggers then. Samura gonna stop in bloggers then. When Madabio been tell Ernest Adebayo they cost Madabio, he tell Ernest Koroma say, make it tell Adebayo, make it stop for cost. Ernest Koroma be call Adebayo, he don't say no Sabia. Samura Kamara not gets blogger. We are Sierra Leoneans. We are fighting for democracy. We will fight along Samura Kamara. We are not Samura bloggers. We are Sierra Leoneans, and we not disgruntled citizens what the APC don't betray. And Escoma betrayed the APC. And Escoma don't left power. Once he make you all the power, stay in a chairman for life. What he done already? Why he not go sit down? He hold on to power. The town man that they ravage the APC, he not talk anything.
All right.
You not say nothing.
Thank you, the Lioness.
So let's Supermed, not just about Ernest Koroma and
Thank you very much, Lioness.
And you go
you don't reach your time. Thank you. Okay, so now the program this night we get Supermed, we get Lioness, and we get Afro Pratt, whether we inside the show, and we talk about this 50 minutes, 56 seconds audio we come out from Ernest Bai Koroma as they record them. Well, some people say a secret, some people say not a secret. In this one, as I say, this one is not a cooked up audio. Leone said a cooked up audio. You know, so everybody getting your view into all of this. Okay, so before we go to the third lap of this particular program, this net, we get 1,872 way to watch a program with 783 likes. Please, you will watch a program, welcome. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, where they deal with issues that we get for do with Sierra Leone. 90% of what they talk about get for do with the government of the day, we hold them to account, expose things them about them, because now then they're in a position of trust and now then they run with country. 10% get for do with the opposition and any other business, and the reason why they hold the opposition to account as well, because now then they're in government in the waiting, so we get for put them on them toes. And other business get for do with donation that we gestures them, we help and other things that we don't get for do with government business. So, and we want for kindly ask you, say, we get message where we pin na YouTube and Facebook, where now the link for Slam the award. They nominate we for 2 categories. Category number 1. Now the side who side they actually talk about, say, we now the best social media influencer. Category number 2, say we now the best, you know, media host them, you know, where they make people that they enjoy, then they vex and all of things. If you feel, say, we fit for win, then 2 category there. Press the link and go down and watch for the category of best social media influencer and the category of the best media host. Vote for we and make we get the award. Well, you can show you just know the first award we get for just past 100,000. At least that's going to motivate you. Let me come back to Una. I take from the word of Ernest Bai Koroma, and this one they go to you, Arthur. He say Samura Kamara be one for put him on the spotlight, for embarrass him, for make it look like say na the bad person. After he don't go get negotiation, and he even tell him say I dey go back for the second term. Now the term then come to him. Now he say, do ya? At this point, una don't go for una no involve me there because it go look like say me na the bad person. And at some point, he say he been for say waiting this election come out with so let they not agree. But because of they don't jump on, they not consult, then go on with them, and Samura take the lead. And yes, Samura na in contest. Mika Lena the chairman. He not just elder, he not to the chairman anymore. In fact, he got to some point say even any other election, that mistake where he be make 2018 for actually select person, they not go do them again inside the APC. What do you make up of that word day? In this case, you get 5 minutes for go. 5 minutes and the time begin now.
All right, so that's actually they show you they show you the point of where Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma gets problem with Dr. Samura Kamara. The fact of the matter is when you become the leader of a political party, you know we don't deal at the echelon of leadership in the sense you are not within the presidency. Dr. Samura Kamara was minister of foreign affairs, minister of finance, bank governor, and all of that. But not within the presidency. So there are political strategies that you don't understand. Now you make political party forget elders. Elders of people them way don't take long time in politics, understand political maneuvering, understand political strategies, how to build and implement strategies. So what I think to say was Ernest Bai Koroma's point on that, and the fact that at that point, Dr. Samura Kamara, before taking any decision with President Bio, for don't come first to them. Come first and get at the matured minds, people that will understand politics, and tell them, say that this man they ask for. You understand me? And those people will now be in position for getting the right advice. If somebody will get in a position for getting the right advice was Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, that I agree with. Because the fact of the matter is Ernest Bai Koroma ain't just left power. And so, and they don't deal with Mother Bill, not to the first and that they deal with Mother Bill. So they first left power, and then he gets so much knowledge as to how for maneuver in elections and waiting for make actions be taken during elections. But if you left him out and then you go get now an agreement, this is my own point with the whole thing where really shocked me and I'm not happy about. You cannot get the agreement. You can hold a meeting with this man, but you cannot get an agreement with this man, and then you come back to President Koroma and say, so we don't agree. Truthfully, you're putting him on the point. I don't care what anybody say. You are putting him on the spot because you want to make like say, okay, the pardon give him blessing. You see, and you not give him blessing. And if you think to say you are a leader, we get all the knowledge, you know, waiting for do exactly at every point, then don't consult. Do not consult. So, and that's make also not even blame Dr. Samura Kamara alone in all of this from point one. I'm blaming the entire APC leadership. Because at that point where Dr. Samura Kamara don't take that decision, if when it comes to Minkano and Dr. Yansane, they tell them say, okay, this is what happened between me and Marabio, and this is the decision I took. Now they the party for them tell them say, "Pa no mix." Then everything for them clear. But because the party not able to tell them at that point, Yansane ain't able to tell them at that point, they now take and go to Ernest Bai Koroma. Me, for anything anybody say, I'm going to exonerate the former president on a truthful base. I'll exonerate him. You understand me? And this is a problem of Dr. Samura Kamara and the APC. This is their own problem that they created. And it's something that they should solve. If anybody like waiting, the Leone they say it is about it's President Koroma stabbing Dr. Samura Kamara. I not agree for that. I not accept that. The reason why I'm not accepting that, now the fact that from the elections to now, I think to say if anything may happen between Dr. Samura Kamara and the former president, Dr. Samura Kamara should have taken steps to make peace with the former president and build. You understand me? Built on the way going forward. Everybody can make a mistake. You don't make the mistake.
But for you that the one person where strongly believe and all the action or the decision of Samura Kamara, why a sudden change with this audio?
Okay, the sudden change with this audio are the facts that there are certain things the way in the come out way I don't ever believe in strongly. I don't ever believe in.
Things that they say.
Especially when it comes to Dr. Samura Kamara taking the decision with Marabio. If you can remember, in most of the discussions that they take, they always say Dr. Samura Kamara get right for go talk to Marabio. But I thought that, this was my candid thought, I thought that he went to Marabio, they discussed, and then he now brought it back to the party, and then the party now took the decision that this is what we must do. Yes, we agree with you for going to this thing with Marabio. I never ever understood that Dr. Samura Kamara went to Marabio and then took the decision, make a final decision with President Bio before he even came to the party, and now then go back to Dr.
So with this audio, you just don't draw conclusions, say Samura Kamara they take decision on him.
Yes, I draw that conclusion. Why?
30 seconds.
I'm coming to that conclusion. Why? The reason why I come to that conclusion is the fact that there are lots of accusations about that particular issue. A lot of accusations about that particular issue from different points. And if you gather all of the accusations, and then if you look at some of them people, and some of the people don't come up with that accusations, they did not come up with the accusation because they hated Dr. Samura Kamara. No, they came up with that accusation pointing to a particular weakness within the system, because by then the system not old. Everything we don't scatter.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur. I think so you get cool rest. So maybe you will take the cool rest some other time for actually address this again. Lioness, right, with a broad smile, unmute your mic. I love the smile. I really love the smile. What did you smile for as you listen to Arthur?
I enjoyed the show.
Okay, so what do you think about this particular part where I bring comes to where Arthur don't address? Go ahead, please, and make your point. You get 5 minutes.
Yes. I want to tell me, brother Arthur. You know, it seems as if you trust Ernest Koroma past Samura Kamara.
But Samura Kamara not talk not yet. How possible go trust her now?
Samura not talk not yet. And this talk we don't hear. Ernest Koroma don't see the almost here. Every point na Sierra Leone, Ernest Koroma na point.
But Lioness, at one point you begin at the show and you self-confirm say Samura Kamara need for explain to the people them even before this audio come out.
And Samura Kamara don't come out.
But he not explain critical things them. He not agree for talk on critical things them.
Okay, now at Samura Kamara come, he explained, and when he listen to Samura Kamara in speech, where they say he go to Mandabio, waiting, he go agree. Samura Kamara don't explain that. When you see Sierra Leone, when they put trust on one person, they're ready for die and defend that person. But you see some of we, now Samu will defend.
And you said na Salo person, right?
Yes, so I mean, Salon they defend and they defend.
No, you said na Salon person.
Or me na Salon person.
Yeah.
Yes, but you see, you get majority of Sierra Leoneans, them believe in defending some individual. Then they forget what Salon. The matter of the fact here is, it is Sierra Leone for them at the center.
Okay.
Now we can't see. Now we all get in common. Not just Ernest Koroma get Salon. We don't see other African countries and we know how the APC been on day after Ernest Koroma left for how the APC did so today. All right? As an opposition. In the first place, he was not supposed to be there as a chairman. He don't left already. That be if I don't be ex-president, they left the party so people then wait for honor. But he not left him. He hold on to the party. One nobody not able to talk. He was still the chairman.
So how that day, what thing that they get for do with this 2023 election?
Oh yeah, he get for do with everything what they happen.
Because if he don't left even before then go convention.
No. Yes, he hold on to the party. The constitution say before ever the opposition will go into election. The incumbents for the old party election convention 2 years. But he held on onto it. In not all election. Even the SPP gets convention before we.
No, but you remember saying not to Ernest Bai Koroma be all the party not for go convention. You remember about the how you call them? How you call them? NRM, not to NRM.
No. After 2018.
No, 2023 they talk now. That's how they talk about. What in the 2018 get for do 2023?
And they all
and the 2018 when you talk about so 2018 in be the president.
Interjecting, I still have my time, yeah? Allow me for talk.
No, but we make arrangements on this first before we begin discuss.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes. So after you don't listen to this audio, and this everything will come out of this audio where Ernest Koroma talk. Ernest Koroma don't shut up. You never don't talk. I swear to God. He don't disgrace himself.
Okay.
He don't disgrace himself. Enough for don't talk. Trust me. Because everything where Ernest Koroma talks so today, where they accuse Samura Kamara, that's what they all don't hear from all them people away don't go. You know, for the longest time, you know, ever talk, fasting don't go point. Because what they do, they don't do all kind of for fed Samura Kamara. He said, I can do this so that people then go say, oh, what they talk not true, and Ernest Koroma don't talk. Me, and they put me life. It is a lie. This particular true Ernest Koroma talk. Now made up something.
So
and
you don't Samura Kamara don't ever explain this to you for confirm because now you don't listen to one person. You know you hear the other person, but now you don't draw conclusion.
Watching Ernest Koroma talk, now this audio today, where he say, Samura Kamara go to Manabio, he not tell them. Remember when Yasane can talk there, then give me money, and no some money come on. Now then, what then go to Madabio? Madabio gets meeting. What's in the Mona Ernest Koroma and the Mona the APC? Now because Samura Kamara no ever can explain what's in the go talk.
So you still don't say Samura no ever explain what's in Madabio talk?
He don't explain to them because what's in Madabio go tell them. You know that where people don't try cool, okay?
Right.
Say no. We not talk for will, not for that person there no more.
All right.
Well, we not call that person. If that person don't agree, we would don't agree.
Thank you very much.
The lioness.
Yes.
Thank you. I love the discussion this night. I really love the discussion. And if you listen fine one, you get things them out where they can. Please, we don't make agreements say at some point if we want to understand something, we could bump in and ask question because that they make we family members and stuff where they listen, will understand something. And because sometimes we can feel so we explain fine certain things.
You suggest too much into me time.
Yeah, I know. Bear me, I beg. Yeah, not to power any selfish business. I just want to understand. And because of the past information, we get for make sure say we count other things them and bring and can one. Supermed, you hear already the question about the audio where we the discourse. Please go ahead and tell me what you think about this particular side of Ernest Bai Koroma in audio.
First of all, I cannot
wait. The time, please.
Okay, the time go now.
Okay, thank you. I say, first of all, I can't stop smiling while Ernest he talk. Because Ernest in talk, he dey east, west, north, south, central, this and that. He actually can't censor. So then they make one allegation, say this, another allegation, this. Then suddenly, He say not to wait and talk. Now he say wait and go talk. Wait him allow talk. The secretary and talk. Someone not tell nobody. I mean that could it just spoil young case you want make because that means say someone go tell back you.
Not ever allow me for that explain that side.
Lioness, I swear we'll come back to you on that. We'll come back to you. But please just give
now you say Samura then go talk secretly and Malabio. So Samura keep that secret there to the party, not tell the party. So who's speaking out pastor one day? Anyway, don't move forward. I want to address also at the Pratt meeting for talk. Where they mention say, oh, this now for blame all man. Yes, all man gets a blame. However, you get the key responsibility. If you're not supposed to follow football, where then he say Chelsea when a perennial problem team right now. The manager now any box stop with because he got other people move. Again, the deputy manager get other people them. But when problem happen now in the all responsible. The manager for APC by then now Dr. Samura Kamara. He was the flag bearer and he was also the leader of the party. And we don't hear he key stakeholders them. Some people even on the goal, I don't know if you're listening. He had to walk out. He took him openly. Because of Samura intransigence and continue. Then talk say what
but Superman, you just don't tell me say Samura na be the manager and he get for take control of certain things them. But because when they blame the go to them directly.
Exactly so. So when the blame can now take control. So if you take the blame, the key thing here is people they say we'll go for the dialogue. Say the first two want now for me and release the disaggregated result. The people that say no, we need to talk about the result. Other people that say well, we cannot continue. Even when the dialogue begin, they say well, we cannot continue. No, Dr. Samura Kamara say, men continue. And this has been collaborated by many other people who be there. I'm not talking for what will be there from Richard Conte, Payasane, Goli. So all of them people in there now Japan want to go 8. If Samura Tinap say on my 8 time, then Samura is a bad leader. Because a leader na for bring your team together. A leader na forget the charisma for let other people that follow you. If all man no one follow you, then you're a bad leader. Then you're not able to lead. So even if that's if we get an excuse there.
So what about if the leader, one for be straight, is strict, and then the other one they want for mixed by yuki business?
Yes, indeed. If you want for be straight, if you're able to make the other people in the lead, no say you want for be straight. If you convince them, if you lead them thoroughly, then they follow you. That is the key attribute of a leader. If we're able to convince the people in the lead, say, and they go that direction, before say this direction will be beneficial to all. Because nobody know they in a salon. Nobody know they went on a salon street.
So what about if the direction where it choose for this tripartite, now they we do so right now, and for them, it feels like it achieve things them, it achieve national unity, it achieve the tripartite.
Okay, good. If even that argument will make for one so. If he say he achieved anything, but let him communicate it clearly to the people. May not allow a free flow of bloggers them where they talk to. I know that. I know say they talk to them. Where they talk to, then they day in, day out, they put lies to read them. They fool the people them. They lie by the people them. They convince the people them. They give the people them false hope and false promise. That is not correct. That is not correct. And one of the key attributes, one of them days they also, we hear one video where Dr. Samura Kamara they talk. He said he not like for lie. He said he not like for lie. If people lie on his behalf, he not say anything. He says a complicit in that. Dr. Samura Kamara was a leader. Yes, the party get fault, but bulk of the blame is with Dr. Samura Kamara. And although people will work for him. Say even they say we need to continue with the tripartite work again. We not be seeing. They boycotted. They stopped for work. Samura Kamara in second. And the people they say in fact says
but how they go left meeting just 2 days for let them pull the results. Then pull the report. Because they focus them and then pull the disaggregated results. So why they don't 6 months now? Only 2 days or 1 week we don't left there for take that decision day.
Yes, because there was procedure. They don't begin from the beginning. They talk and say that's so they get them along. And then tell you back say all along, Dr. Samura Kamara as the principal negotiator. But you always egg them say many they go no more. And as the leader, so telling them if that people
thank you
work out, okay,
very much as the leader. Thank you, Superman.
Yes,
thank you, Kidoish, your time. Okay, so if I can check, after now you will start with NT on this one. Yes. So now, on this note, we can get some points where we left the ball open. When Superman making points, Lioness making points, Alpha making points, we believe say una able for control on ourselves in terms of discussion or argument. So this one will give una 15 minutes. After this one, we'll open the phone line. Lioness, I will make you start. Inside the 15 minutes, not to 5 minutes una get to, the 15 minutes now all the results. So it left to you, but at the same time, una get to make sure say, una make the people hear you to the same.
Battle for supremacy.
Lioness, you say I not allow you for make your point. I be the interject. At this point, me and my brother, and it is a left on a 3, and una get 15 minutes for make una argument and convince people them why una feel say una still sorry. Una still there na the right point for make we understand better one of this audio and why Ernest Bai Koroma wrong, or why Samura Kamara am wrong and still need for explain, or why Ernest Bai Koroma owe the people of Salon an apology, or why Samura Kamara owe the people an apology. Who that at this point then at the wrong position or the right position? Who that we for trust at this point? So if that be the case, I actually start with you, Lioness, but anybody can come inside. But Lioness, now you voice our first year, and the time starts now 15 minutes.
All right. I want for
let me just interject quickly, Lioness. Wait, sorry, just 1 minute.
I want for clear because you said.
Before you clear, I want to clear back for me.
No, let me clear that particular side.
Okay, go ahead.
What you make a talk say, Samura Kamara, I not tell you go talk secrets. I say the executives. They're not time bagging. They don't go to Madabio. And watch Madabio go talk to Samura Kamara. You don't go tell her what you don't talk to them. Not all for making get Samura Kamara your approval. We're not able to get him. What Samura Kamara can say, I don't want to do this to the people then.
Okay, thank you. Don't
if you don't say you win, make them put the results. The man don't talk and stop over and over say, but you don't put the results. If they don't put the result, if now you win, you can go. But no one can say, no one can talk, no one can talk. But the party we don't take their young what they call their own stance upon this. And all what's in the happen, so what the Ernest Koroma can talk about, now the last bullet for let people that look Samura Kamara as a bad person. And we go to say at the end of it all the truth. It already for commot, and he go commot. And as Koroma na him cook all this, na him do the done and dusted. That's what I commot. And do that done and dusted. Na him pass on to Tunis them. Na him pass on to all the don't give them money for me they can say for me they take all the whole thing put that to Samura Kamara. But me go tell you say Superman that he going and say this audio. The truth of it, he go commot. And as Koroma don't disgrace himself.
Before you come in, I'll just ask Lioness one question, please. Lioness, you know, we all learn at this holy month. We all people who believe in God. Let we dealt on facts. If we talk say they say we not get fact, it's very difficult for us to get a debate where we will come into concrete points in. What do we see? You can get suspicion along, but we not get evidence for prove them. Let we leave them suspicion, speculation. You don't know if the executive and go meeting. You don't know. Maybe now people they pass good money, they talk so. It is never been proven. So not to a fact. Now you say Ernest Koroma, now he pay people them.
Because Ernest Koroma talk, you believe. You know you're from Samurai.
No, Lioness. That accusation there, because Ernest Koroma talk, we believe, and nothing to say right. Make I tell you something. If there is one person we believe in Dr. Samura Kamara up till now, even while I read this audio, it not change me belief in Dr. Samura Kamara as a leader. It not change him. But what's in the audio do? The audio make I agree to certain points of weaknesses in leadership where if Dr. Samura Kamara get for continue for push for leadership, he has to make sure that he address them points in the. And for me, I think say President Koroma no point any new accusation from Dr. Samura Kamara. Waiting he points to waiting see as weakness in leadership to run politics. I'll make you listen carefully. When they run a political party, one of the strengths where APC gets, where me be like APC much for now consultation with elders elders before decisions are taken. My point in all of this problem with Dr. Samura and the fact that you hold a meeting with Madabio one day and took decision on that day. That is my problem. You can hold a meeting with Madabio, you get right for all any secret meeting with Madabio, APC no get right for tell and nothing. But to take a decision that will impact the country and impacts the party, no, it needs to come back to them and listen to the words of the wise, and then they can now take a decision. Now let me follow.
Finally, just add points.
I know hold am for say Samura Kamara whole meeting with Madabio, it can't take a decision. Now waiting and Koroma talk. Now they discuss now. I not believe in that.
Okay, good.
Now for let Samura come, because when you listen to Samura in talk, even when Ernest Koroma talk my audio say Samura decide talk say that for me and go get in-house talk. You know what? For the international community can't talk. Now so they say, but Samura can't talk. Say now he insist say. Now insist, but then they continue for talk. Say Samura say, you know what? Let international community come. But Samura don't talk. He don't talk in speech. He said, now he call the international community. Then see the number international community when they come inside.
Well,
okay, Leones. I don't know. Listen, no, Leones.
Let me make a point.
The party gets a highest body with all these decisions. There's the highest body now this party, what they call the NAC. If Samura Kamara make that decision, the NAC, if they say be serious, they be supposed to come together as a party for say, what's in the flag that I don't do, we're not happy. So therefore, we can someone and Samura Kamara, then fight for the vote of Sierra Leoneans, the vote of the
Leones, not about just say, come on, learn something. Because what's happening is, most of the way they talk so, they're not factual. You just, maybe they just talk them away, what you hear, them about they talk on social media, you say,
no, but
because they're not factual. They're not to say be. You not get evidence for back them. No, not your opinion, but the opinion, your opinion not to fact.
Opinion, Superman, I can't get to the opinion.
Yes, but opinion not to fact.
What do you know? What do you believe now they talk? And what do you believe? And I strongly believe in what I believe. And me believe change I believe.
Of one debate, people don't understand the issue. Of one debate, people don't understand the issue.
I listen to myself and I make your analysis. So what I understand, say the party as a part, not to Samura Kamara get APC. Samura is just a leader. If in one day make a decision, the party of Israel supposed to come together and say, well, this man, why make Ernest Koroma be sacked Samura Sasumana single-handedly? So why did not go plan for sack Samura Kamara?
The thing is, Leones, you're moving from position to position to position.
Because all these
you don't get fact. Always say talk so, not to true.
If you want to sack Sasumana, why not go together for sack Samura?
One of the things we do, for let me understand this thing properly, and if we know say we like Samura Kamara, I will tell you this. Even when this audio come out, if anybody asks me, somebody called me and asked me, say, Arthur, do you still have confidence in Samura Kamara? I said yes, because I know his leadership. I know his strength, and I know saying I'm one of the cleanest people. But the fact of the matter is, Usai mistake made, Usai something wrong go on, and I make we use with emotions in all of this. Because now, as things stands in Sierra Leone, make I tell you now, as things stands in Sierra Leone has not lost hope. We not get hope in nothing. We not get hope in nothing.
Yeah.
And this is, for me, this is not an issue that, if we go back with the one point finger say and Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, yes, initially, I get the initial blame for all what happened. I get the initial blame. I agree with you. Was there any bad politics played? I agree. The APC was completely divided during the elections. There was not enough support for Dr. Samura Kamara. I agree with you. Well, I can tell you something in all of this. Well, if anybody they blast anybody in the APC from this group that we had, ask them. Me begin to draw Chegi Koko into this matter because I was expecting much from him as a leader. But make I also tell you something here. Let's tell you this today. When you look at leadership, when we look at leadership, leaders will make mistake, but they must learn from the mistake. And this mistake with Dr. Samura Kamara, this thing will happen. So Dr. Samura Kamara must accept it as his mistake and learn from it. Because Like when we talk about leadership, the leader, now they carry the total blame. For me, I guess this is why I believe waiting Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma talking at this audio. The reason is this. He explained a point that was never explained before. The point where they all go meet him and then break the news to him. The manner in which they break the news, if you analyze them properly, you go understand, say, he has been left out. And for me, personally, I don't think they should have left him out, knowing fully well that now he single-handedly bring Dr. Samura Kamara come and make a leader. That's now one. Secondly, even though he was no longer chairman of the party, but on the ground, he's still the pillar of the party. So therefore, in knowledge was very important in all of this before a decision was made.
One thing enough for left out, one thing enough for left out is that Pala particular way to call it, and let's say Samura Kam, he can't explain and Payasane say he don't go on meeting with Madabio. They don't decide to go into a dialogue. So if one make clear, then Payasane can tell Anes. So Payasane when they always say, "Ah, but this a big talk this way past week."
Yes, now cook them.
Make we all go. They take
particular side there.
Now cook them. Payasane, Paminkalu, Syria to this. May they all go. May they go explain.
I don't believe.
So even
Ernest Koroma, that particular one day, that particular story there, that particular section they author. Now cook one. Now cook story. Ernest Koroma cook them.
Leone when they talk so. Now until we say, but when you audio they say, then go give Samura 10 million. Leone, when the election just happen, he said and give Samura 10 million. What to say? He say?
Would I get 10 million?
That was.
Aksamba, would I be getting 10 million?
10 million what's in Leone dollars or US dollars?
Is it $10 million?
Now listen, Superman. This is what you Agenda 2028.
Not to say you be say.
Listen. That's how the election done. Yeah. What I says, what I'm not go to Madabio. They meet one particular night. Now Indians call me. They say, Samura don't go, they don't go get money. And that time the emotions are very high. We will look up to. I come and make audio.
So you just talk on emotion when they talk on fact too. You just talk on emotion.
Because at that particular time, we all
4 more minutes. Una go, una continue.
We emotions that be very high. Yes, we came out. And at the end of the day, we took allegedly.
So Samura be saying no get 10 million.
Now alleged, they're not give.
So would I be saying no say get 10 million?
Because Yasane say then give money, no say money come out.
So now Yasane be saying say then give Samura 10 million. But not to say this yo. You said the Senegal president can give Samura $10 million for making go sell the election. Not to say he say.
What the audio commander do? You get that? $10 million, you get that? Bring and come. Bring the audio come.
Lioness, and Supermed. Lioness and Supermed.
Yes.
I will tell you something here. For me, when you look at what happened, this is what I really think. I really think to say in the very first place, I think to say the APC for come together and then for come together again with Dr. Samura Kamara and then for hold a session to themselves where then for diagnose what thing go wrong in the last election. I also think that the reason we make that important, I think to say that's important for strengthening the APC. Because with leaving Dr. Samura Kamara behind, the other two I get against the APC.
I don't leave Dr. Samura Kamara behind.
No, I can't. Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds.
What happened in 2023? I don't believe say now something where we suppose for can say let's call Samura Kamara. It is clear. It's not celebrate the rob. Now we the rob.
We know.
I don't know the need to stand up and where we vote.
When I give me 30 seconds, land.
Yes.
When I give me 30 seconds, I just land. This is the thing. When the APC made go in the unity campaign, they left him behind. And they continue the snare campaign. I understand who side Leone to come out to.
You not give for go. Then call
okay, so I'm coming.
Office and call her. He say Mama say if he can't office and go kill her. Just imagine. That was communicated quite clearly. So the people don't meet her all kind way. He not agree. So the party not get for move on because the party get constitutional responsibilities.
Okay, but listen, if at all the party still get ways from me, Dr. Samura Kamara, and mend friends with him. Mending friends with Dr. Last time, una not look down on Dr. Samura Kamara and Crowdo. In as much as this audio promotes, not look down on his strength.
They don't talk. What thing Dr. Samura Kamara wants, 9 people don't understand. You see, they
So
don't
what he wants?
communicate one clearly. Say, but Carlo won't can walk. This thing, this is a no say, don't do. I don't need me. Carlo can walk. The panel agree. Many times they don't send people and go there. Or go talk to her. The panel agree. Many times they agree. So nobody don't know what he really wants. And the
We are
party,
even to talk. We are even ECOWAS talk. We are even the army in Salon say then talk about the deployment of
yes, they don't talk about that.
I agree with you.
They don't talk about
No,
Madabio.
so not
Samura Kamara not saying that they can't pull Madabio.
No, that's all they say.
That's what you say. Say, come on, they can't pull Madabio.
Yes,
No,
that is what I say.
talk so. We not talk so.
Leone, not talk so.
We not talk
No,
so.
there is something.
Nobody not ever talk so. They say, what did they say?
Yes.
According to the army, the soldier man, them, the spokesman, he said, they can deploy for the implementation of democracy. All my leaders. And that they say. Okay? So nobody, because we not agenda 2028, we not the take talk, we not make them up, we not forget say that salon na the point.
Now let's be no yeri pa one pa you do them. When you talk say this ecomogia, now they can't pull Madabio, then they can't put someone they can't take power. Someone
No, Superman, I don't agree. Superman, I don't agree. Lioness, what an effect for you?
Yes.
Lioness, what an effect for you?
Time is
Superman, I
up.
don't agree.
When they add 2
Let's
minutes
say
no
you-
more. Time don't up for 2 minutes no
Superman,
more. Boya.
When this talk promotes was ECOMOG, between me, you, and God, the only first person when begin talk say ECOMOG they can pull Madabio na Adebayo.
Yes.
No other person.
I
Now, from
don't
Madabio
hear
Ecomogs.
about talk that one day. But if you talk so, okay, but me don't hear.
No.
Now because I don't
We
know
went
whether
down.
on the side
And
now.
after that, I come. After that, all the
I
bloggers,
don't know on the side now.
all the bloggers, them, now then trumpet them, all the
Yes,
bloggers and
including
then
Lioness.
trumpet them.
Including
They scatter
Lioness.
them.
I don't know at
No.
all if they follow Lioness, including Lioness.
Listen
I
to me.
don't follow Lioness. I mean,
Ah,
Lioness,
well,
I think
Lioness,
it's not
no,
the
make you
third
follow
audio
Lioness
this I don't
one
listen from him. Because I listen to response today. Now the third audio this I don't get from him.
Okay,
But I will
you don't
start
make
for the
pass
follower now.
1,000 you do them, but you don't miss plenty. You don't
Yes.
make pass 1,000 you do them. You
Yes,
don't talk.
Superman. The ECOWAS in Can 1, na Sierra Leone. Not a blogger talk am. Not a
Yes,
blogger
but
talk am.
No, not the army.
are
I agree with you, not the army.
Now the army
Una
talk
narrate
say,
are differently.
and what did the army say? The army talk say, then they come for the implementation of democracy. That's what they said. Okay?
In
And
fact,
we
that's-
don't say, we
that
don't
is
say
not
before
quite clear
ever
what
they
they
go on the
say.
tripartite.
That is not
Before
quite clear
they go
what
on the
they say.
tripartite, we get the cancer
In
center
fact, that
who them-
statement,
who them resolve.
Lioness, when he says
Yeah.
so, they're not also they say, not say they can implement democracy.
30
No.
They
seconds.
say
That's
what
what they say.
they say restoration of democracy. For
No, they don't say restoration of democracy. No.
They say
30
wetin?
seconds.
They say
They say
to
wetin?
maintain democracy.
No.
You see,
They say for
restoration.
restore democracy.
You
No.
see?
We'll go back. That's what they said.
Well, you
That's what
see,
they
so
said.
you say, at some point, you get people they say,
When Samura Kamara, when even Samura Kamara go
All right, no, hold on. Billing.
June 28th. We are iconic dinner. The party don't settle. June 28th. Strasbourg now the place. Oh, white attire, we go shine so bright. Oh, €100. Make sure you get your ticket tonight. Oh, the party na vibe, the vibe na sweet. Strasbourg go hot now the place. We go meet food and drink them ready. Everything complete. The energy go high from we head to we feet. DJ go play the beat, go flow. Everybody dancing, the vibe now glow. Dress clean, dress sharp, making sure we are family. Una know for style.
All right, Sierra Leoneans. This now we are really bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly with the up on the inside salon tonight. We own brothers them, and we own one and only sister from the north, the Lioness. Wow. What a sweet conversation. You know, we get Superman. Now the other side, we get Atoprat, the pastor. We get some team behind and they will understand back self. And the Holy Ghost fire upon them. They bind and cast. Anyway, we want for Informula as well. This now we don't decide say this 2025 June 28th. We had iconic dinner
Well, some man don't tell we say in white way they cow it as he come na gate we they off the light because in white the light for with the passage they reach now in sit to say they go sit down. Well, one for sit down white stand there. Please, family members, them the ticket and they out for sale. You can call by Buya, you can call some Bepier for your tickets. And also not forget say this show na a fundraising show. Where means say after the show, we really want to make you see a studio like ever before. Not to like what you see right now. So we really need your support. You can call and donate whatever way you want for donate. You can buy the tickets as well if you busy schedule not able for make you come. That tickets the way you buy, it gets something for improve the studio. And please, we always talk and somebody called me and say, hey, we are done and they say, we are not a cater for Baku people. Yes, this particular show na volume 1, I tell you now, I say, it not gonna be like any kind show where they determine if find one from the crowd. When me say you white, where you can wear them. But we had of all people, we had iconic white dinner. You come with your white. When you go for that white there 2 or 3 times before ever water church. Not to that kind of show way for come. Whether they own in drink that the copy, they go and dance, a person 12 and first night. Hey, but don't suck me. No. When we had something, it will be with class and classic. Quality something. Now I could say we get a limited number where we cater for. And as that ticket they done, we're very sorry we will not get tickets again for sell gigs. So for making all FBN, from that small number we need, buy your tickets right now.
And the ticket price now on the
100 euros.
Inside
Strasbourg. We not get VIP, we not get VVIP. We are the family member iconic dinner. The table not the same, the spoon they eat not the same, the plate not the same. That tell you say we all now equal rights because this platform now a family platform. So please, not forget your ticket from Babure and Sembepie. Now we don't reach time. We're not greedy.
But before that day, 2,049 we watch a program with 1,009 we don't like the program. Please increase the like the program now and share for let other people and benefit from this. We don't talk about the leak audio. Well, Leone say not to leak na cooked up audio. It left to how somebody see him of Ernest Bai Koroma. And tomorrow they continue with the second version where they look at the coup and we will bring other people inside again. But today we focus on Dr. Samura Kamara and we get all 3 people and where they discuss that particular issue. And please, then nominate we slam one organization, one platform na USA nominate we had na 2 category, one for the best social media influencer. And you can vote. The link then at the comment section. Check for the best social media influencer. You will see we are there. Tick the dot where they buy them, and then you press vote. You go to the next category, then select we again so that as the best media host. That is to say, media host where they discuss the issue, but at the same time, then they keep you for gains, let you not tire. Where it be for say, like we knock 2, 3, 4 hours, you still there with unani shake. Like where they ask, so don't knock 2 hours, una still the canon on the cam. If una feel say una like the way how we handle we show. When sometimes if na fun, we make fun on the laugh till na turn about because some of una no more than una host and una can stress throughout the day. But when una come on they get relief. If una feel say we deserve that particular award they as the best social or media host, where they handle best serious issue them, but at the same time keep you very much lively. Go and vote for we. Una all way there, so 2,000 if una go. The link then at the YouTube and Facebook, the will pin. Press them and then you will follow them. Safo go down. You will see the 2 categories then they vote for we. Now 1 term you get right for vote. Any category in a 1 term. So it means say inside that category you vote for 2. You vote for we 2 term. 1 for the best social media influencer, 1 for the best TV host. So it left to you now for make we proud like always. We can go now on the telephone line. Follow we begin taking our calls them and we go now 2 minutes follow una make una point them. And guess what? We give una enough time follow una talk. But please, as the 2 minutes they reach, respect them and make sure say you go off. And lastly, when you call us, we pick the call, reduce the volume of your set. Let me know the hello, turn down the volume of your set. We get 3 people inside the program, and today, inside we had, my name is Samura, the freedom fighter.
Kablai Babure from the North, the warrior with the sharpest cutlass. Where they call, make emotions and not take you off the track and use any abusive language.
Course.
Definitely.
Or use the best words.
Talk the point at waiting the discussion they go for. We go on the phone line. Hello, caller. You name and sir, you dey call me from.
Hello, a very good evening, Riyadh.
You're welcome on the show.
Me na pakapag masam rubak balance. Say, I tell you na plenty. Thank you. One thing will for make very clear. I hear Madam Lioness, they say the audio na a cooked up audio. Then they are very, very unfortunate on your own side. Because Lioness know very well say the person will be there in conversation with President Ernest Bai Koroma, because me no like for say former. He's always president, doesn't matter. Title no the former. If I not say the person will be there in conversation with President Ernest Bai Koroma, na somebody we na agbagba pan the electoral, the so-called fake electoral justice fight. You know that. Me be the propel the good work of the Global Rapid Unit. When I see say the way them begin for go, deceptful to the people of Salon, I stop for broadcast in the emblem. I rather go on my own. I not get disagreement with anybody. There was no disrespect with me and anybody. So if we get a conversation like that day from no less a person, but CEO MS Bangura, it speaks volume that it was a genuine conversation. And I not feel safe say that leak where they leak that audio day go be in the best wish or interest of President Koroma. He wouldn't want that because this is a private conversation, not to something which was meant for the public. But
thank you, caller. God bless you. 2 minutes per call.
All right, please don't forget for it the pin message them on YouTube and Facebook for make we get this award. We need them and important, just like this one. Let me go.
Hello, caller. You name and sir, you dey call me from.
Yeah, we had a good evening. This is Saiku at the call from the US.
You're welcome on the show.
Actually, it's a very interesting topic. But one thing, number one advice I want you to we on sister way in a lioness. Of course, in life, you get forget you believe. Nobody know to stop you. Get your opinion. But what are the advice and in as much in get very good tie with Dr. Samura Kamara, let he go try for meet with Dr. Samura Kamara. He ask Dr. Samura, let he get a clarity on that because if we can see something. The chairman of the APC did not talk the same talk, say, he explained exactly what happened. So Dr. EBK, when a former president, in Kamwana, he confirmed exactly. So there might be the life now. So therefore, me, I believe, say, only with unity, the APC will succeed. There is no revolution, no fact they will solve the APC problem. Let us come together and ensure, say, work in the interest of Sierra Leone. Because if we come together, trust me, the SLVP cannot make it come 2028 because this one is done. Let us forget about it. The lioness, but whosoever bloggers, Lord, put our problems behind our back and Lord ensure so we come together for the sake of Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
All right, we still encourage you for you go and vote for we and we want to appreciate the organizers them for where they nominate we for them 2 categories there so.
Whosoever bloggers.
Caller, please reduce the volume of your set.
Oh yeah, I don't read you, sir.
Go ahead. You're welcome on the show. You name and you call me from.
They come from Virginia.
All right.
So me just want buttress for this talk with the lioness where they deny say all waiting the former president or the president talk na lie, you don't believe in that. You don't believe that. You know, one thing for us, not starts from waiting Samura Kamara, waiting to force throughout the election. From the election, the start, the term, the registration, voter registration, at the same mark. So Samura Kamara, I come tell people, like say, the voter ID, if I pass the one when they vote with 2012, was it 2012 or 2018? Then I want Dandy. Then secondly, Samura Kamara, wait to catch you for middle net, you go meet President Bio. For go talk, what's talking again for talk? We be saying not for country party first report. Then third, the other team back and draw people attention to. Let people not forget say they keep people in the APC office. They keep people no politician not in a salon. We I don't see where people elect apart from Ernest, people that elect Richard, elect Samura Kamara. And then people and they all die for her. One day I don't see Samura Kamara kind of the media. He talk about himself. And then still people in the day behind this kind of mania, they are less Samura Kamara, no ever near power business. And the man not interested in getting in being the president of Sierra Leone. He's interested in himself. I think he like himself more than anything. In that day, I just himself no man. A very selfish motor man. And also the kind of people were supposed to put that before. And look at, he say you know how many people they die. Because of violence or whatever. Look how many people they die right now. Look the kind of confusion where they are in the country. Drugs, this, that. Look at the man where they waiting up the seats right now. Me I they blame Ernest. One thing, what's how they blame Ernest?
Thank you. God bless you, caller. And please don't forget to go and vote for we.
All right, so please watch the comment section, YouTube and Facebook. The link that they follow, you go and vote. And one more time, thank you to the organizers. Them, we'll go on the line and take more calls.
Not call, direct call. We know they're able for pick and please. Hello, caller. You name and side they call me from.
Yeah, it's a good program. I really enjoy the program.
Thank you.
But the only thing our advice to sister, not support somebody till you die, because not to end the person they sleep and wake. The only thing I don't see for this one whole thing, Samura Kamara was an agent for Madabio. What to make us say so? Madabio don't tell we say, if it's Samura Kamara, no more than APC, the time in back, they beat at 2010, they beat at 2010 because he worked for him. Then the last caller just highlight something, but ID card, now Samura Kamara endorse her back. ID card, we not rubbish ID card, they endorse her back. This audio from Ernest Koroma just confirmed the bad role with Samura Kamara play. And to me, Samura Kamara is one of, I don't want to use this word, but I don't think it's serious for becoming president of that country. They not get in mind because I'm the only man this way. I don't say they want you. You say I don't want him. You support Madabio, and you support Madabio too. And they support until he die. It's unfortunate somehow this woman they come, they team up, they talk for this man up to today because this is the black and white. And the only thing again I blame APC for. APC, probably. They said me they look and say, so tell Samuel go get a loophole where go grab to my ability that they no go get position. I mean, they say no call for what they're supposed to call for. Because if they say before tell Samuel, say this is enough, we know they take this, then come to the public say that this one for do. APC don't forget themselves for blame. But they always set them out. We don't know what to make them set them out for. But Samura Kamara, now one part the most deceitful Sierra Leonean I don't ever see in the history of Sierra Leone politics. You know, honest to not Sierra Leonean. Even the one that they support and they like today, up to this present moment where Ernest Koroma don't talk to people and they still defend them. It's unfortunate. It's a disgrace to Sierra Leone. Just call a spade a spade. This man, Ernest Koroma talk one thing on not pick up. He said the moment when the opposition not sit down with the ruling party, for any meeting, no say he don't done. That election result they don't done. That moment when Samura Kamara go to that host day, that was the end of election result.
Everything. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
All right. Continue for vote for we. If you not don't do so yet, one for say 80. Thank you and thanks to all we don't vote for we. Please go now the link and find the link now the comment section, YouTube and Facebook. Go and vote now the slam for 2 categories for we add. And add to this we award we already don't get. We want this one and one for tell thank you to all we don't vote for we in advance.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Yeah, hello, good evening. I don't know how to do weird.
Thank God. Your name and where you call from, please?
Okay, Mina Sharif, they call from Senegal.
Go ahead.
Yes, I don't listen to the program, I don't listen to Lioness, I listen to everybody. But one thing Lioness they forget is that I don't really say Ernest Bai Koroma, we almost build Dr. Samura in career, political career, we also want for destroy him. Because if you want for destroy him, you not for don't unpick him. Mind you say Ernest Bai Koroma go for a lot of things that make enemy with the best friends them where they all grow up politically and business-wise. So Ernest Bai Koroma is one of the pillars of Samura Kamara na Salon. So if any decision, Samura Kamara they take on behalf of the party, on behalf of the leadership, at least if I don't consult Ernest Bai Koroma, then later I consult the leadership. But you go meet somebody, I don't go meet your arrangements. I made the party can say, na bad name you want to because we go arrange the part no. So if the part for me don't can get any answer, we can't try to arrange that na Ernest don't take as the bad person. So I believe say Dr. Samura Kamara and SSF sell out we the people that we vote for them, and ISSF give the power to Julius Madabi where they will right now. So nobody knows for blame or that person unless in the Dr. Samura Kamara. My own contribution. Thank you.
That's all. It's the people in Boko. All right. We continue for take calls. Hello, caller. You name and who you call me from?
Hello. Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome on the show.
Yes. It looks like say this program today is one of the most interesting, though controversial program. But all the thing me want to say is to the former president, you get a credibility will lay on your head. For let anybody just to call you and you to talk to the person, you forget you aid. No, you know they come and talk to the person directly. Even if now your brother, if you're not in that before you, don't talk to him directly. I mean, yes, we go see and say this conversation where you get with MS Bangura, but they're all over. And everybody get their own interpretation now today on how they perceive the conversation. Whether in they talk true, or whether MS Bangura they talk true, or whether the snake in between here, or somewhere the snake. I always try to say, in a former president, my own advice is always get an aid if you talk or communicate on the phone. It don't matter whether your phone secure or unsecure. People are not trustworthy. They are not reliable. Can you imagine? I don't know MS Bangura, but for like go leak an audio like this, where they get a personal conversation, that tell you the real extreme where people can go for sell you out. Me, I would just advise, let's stay quietly and let's stay away from the phone. And just for the call people, for the talk to people that, like that. Let's stay away. Let's use an aid. You get aid way to work with. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Continue for take calls them. Call and take part. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hey, Chinese product. How you doing?
You're welcome on the show.
Yeah. Well, it was a wonderful show. I tell you, not thank you. And the bottom line, Samura take away the hope of Sierra Leoneans. They get for own up to that, and they get for come out and make it straight and talk to the people of Sierra Leone. And to the lady waiting on a show, I want time for refrain from saying Ernest Koroma is a disgrace to Sierra Leone. No, he's not. He has brought development to Sierra Leone. He was a good president. Yes, he does have his faults. Now, man, we get his faults, but he's not a disgrace to Sierra Leone. He not take away the hope of Sierra Leoneans. Samura 91. And also, I not ever hear Adebayo say, "Ekomok de camp for camp pull Madabiu." If you get a recording, they will be on a play them. But me, they listen to Adebayo recording there every day. After I know ever hear it, please, if you get make we hear. And Lioness, yes. Now you talk say the Senegalese president give Samura money. You talk the money all for nine make pay Samura the money. And you seem for I left for from that day we talk. I left for listen to the program because a lot of things we can say, not backed by facts. I guess now here say. So Samura has wronged the people of Sierra Leone, and please. Ernest Koroma not to disgrace to the country. Una, thank you.
God bless you. All right. We're still on the matter. Caller, your name and where you they call me from?
Hello.
You they live on Weird. Your name and where they call me from, please?
Me Natijan, I call from Brisbane, Australia.
Go ahead and make the point, sir.
No, the point what I make, let God help we.
Amen.
Because everybody, they blame Ernest Koroma today. Look at the left, look at the right of the APC party. Then they blame Ernest Koroma, but Ernest, let God make we do good. Let the people and be grateful to you. Because Samura, he supported them. Last year, they're very ungrateful to themselves, to Sierra Leone, because Samura, if he say he popular, why you not be try for be a member of the cabinet state for the 2018 election? But you know able to, and Ernest Koroma single-handedly picked her up. Now, look how he treats the former president. Sierra Leone and the law left ungratefulness. This ungratefulness, na make ude usa ude so today. Salomon, would they do and good? Now for like drag and down. Now it happens so right now in our country. Without Ernest Koroma, there will be no Samura. If you see who the ribo Samura today, Ernest Koroma na make ide usa ide so today. But because of ungratefulness, look who say Ernest Koroma end today. So, to the lady who then at the forum, we all get what we call good feel effect in politics.
Thank you.
But
God bless you,
at the end
sir.
of the day,
2 minutes per call, please.
So please, we still encourage you. Press the link now in the comment section, both YouTube and on Facebook, and then you vote for we. Thanks on all way to vote for we, and please make sure you vote for we. 2 category, we get 2 votes on that particular side, and we need the award for add on to this one. This one are the 100,000 subscribers award. So now we want an award where we own Salon people them they actually they do. So go now and vote for we. If you not all go vote for we, 2,000 vote for we. For today no more. That one in our big thing.
Hello, caller. Your name and the side you call me from.
Thank you so much, Baibure. How is everything? Go straight to the point, yeah? At the fire, the bullets everywhere now. Let us just make something clear. Number 1, Samura, he gets a lot for fixing in political line. Samura come inside politics, we say no to politician. But there is a lot of mistakes and the way they make along the line where it need for fix up. Take example, when Obama starts, people them inside in your own party, they normally like him. But he try for outsmart them and try for gather them all together. The same thing happen with Ernest, especially out where they normally know you. Samura, let it not be say, the reason why make you know they come out and talk to it, we know deny say you know to leader, you not a leader. Let not be say waiting you and Mother Biogo talk secret, shumu, you turn Nicodemus na net. Na promise where Mother Bio promise you. No say Mother Bio not the keep to him promise. It better make you come out and tell people and waiting Mother Bio promise you. Secondly, Madam Lioness, I love your energy. Oh yes, I love the way you love Samura, but not love Samura that they call other persons saying a disgrace. Now another man papa than they. He is not a disgrace. The person out we don't sell we na Samura because he make a mistake. And in politics, in party, you get hierarchy. Before you make any decision, you need to sit down and talk to the people. And when they foresee what's in the happen, they don't. They inside now the grandpa them for the game, but he decide for go make a decision that they can't to away the ball to Ernest. Hey boy, if you not miss yourself, I go deny for yourself. I go left fire so yeah.
Thank you. God bless you.
All right, for you, we want to vote for we. Members say the voting not take long. It begin on the 24th of this month. We now March and it will end on the 2nd of April. So go now and vote for we for the 2 category then. For this particular program, we will be on the 10th. Sorry, na slam the 10th annual award event is within the all and then the all on Friday 11th, Friday, April 4th, 2025, na the Hampton Conference Center, 207 W Hampton Place, Capital Heights. MD at 7 p.m. Yeah, with the goal of honoring the legends of the industry. So bottom line, they want for honor we all. So please vote for we. Let we be part of this honor where they want to give to people the way they do well in their own ways.
Hello, caller. Your name and you they call me from?
Yeah, name Daniel. I call from the US.
You welcome on the show.
So me, the only contribution I will make, this thing like from the one me I blame Ernest Koroma, right? So let's just give example to God. Like I know the one give example. God would have been being best buddy than Satan. What Satan is be able to do night driver. Again, you notice it. So Mother Bio from the one, Ernest, this man, you see what he be done do before. You look back and encourage this man. At the end, I turn up against you. Another thing against Samura, me, anybody who don't miss for kill me. Because look the time for the election, then go barricade the party office. And you grab back, you go see that man there secretly. If that man forgot to do something. So like all this now, you know, instead he make a big blunder. And you know they can't talk to the people then. That man is for kill. Look, that's a work Samura, that in convo, that mile 38 or whatever. What you do? Not to fire in the what is up panel. You grab back, you make what say, go meet that man there. If you serious in the door, no. All these learners, what you do, what you say, let Samura can talk to the people. But you know they do. So let go there with the country. I mean contribution no more. And for our program, I get for sermon, me not get for go, I go contribute like just no more the number we say for Senaya.
Okay, so we go actually get you quickly the information and then thank you very much in advance.
All right, okay, family members, we will take 5 more calls and come to we guess them for round up the show. Mind you, this is not the first phase of the audio. Tomorrow will be the second phase of the audio where we will bring in another set of people. Well, maybe after everybody don't give you opinion, we had they come and give your own opinion on the whole audio. But one for listen from different people and views them first, make we learn. So where will they come for can rinse the close? You go really see as the close don't really clean. We'll take 5 more calls, family members them. 5 more calls for come back to we guess them. Hello, caller, your name and where they calling from?
I call from the United States, Nakabo.
You're welcome on the show.
Yes, but today Alex Allman win. But the big question remains. Allman win, but the big question remains today. Uda Salomon they want. Uda Allman want. Una want Samura Kamara or una Mara continue for the rule. Which one? Because the bottom line is now the question and the na in remain. That being said, Ernest Koroma always be man. Always. Be always be man. But he lets we down. He lets the alone down. In the sense that he be in the position for make Mother Bio not be a contestant. He allow and they say play, kill, die, but look who's idea right now. Mother Bio not be supposed to be a contestant at all. Number 2, women, Samura, he let me down. No reason not been there for make it go and let him get right. No reason not been there for make it go sit down the whole meeting with Madabio. The timing was wrong. It was really wrong. It not been supposed to go this step, for go near this step, for don't do it. That they show compromise. We're not correct. That particular kind of compromise there is not right. The question remains, who do we want? But all this go back and forth, argue, who do we want? Now for make Marabio sit down there right now, or now for make Samura Kamara. If electoral justice go forward.
All right.
You know?
Thank you. God bless you. Please, with still beguna, we need the Islam the award for the 2 categories where they don't put we. So please press the link in the comment section on YouTube and on Facebook. Vote for we in the 2 categories as the best social media influencer. And the second category, now the best media hosts. If you feel say we deserve the one and day, you dey enjoy the program always, please go now and vote for let we get that award there, because we know say we supposed forget them, because you always don't make we do that, we get them, just like how you make we get the silver plaque. So please vote for we today, and thanks to all we don't vote for we, and you know where they vote for we after the program, we appreciate you all as well. We go on.
Hello, caller. You name and sir, you call me from?
Yes, we are. Una for Ketchuna just select for Plea DV. Actually, I call from Weird. Actually, where it can to Samura issue, Samura na both game. They're all politicians, them including Ernest Bai Koroma, they all both the guy. Because this whole thing, it starts from the coup. That coup de na collateral where they use for let Madabio continue. Na collateral because of Ernest Bai Koroma in family get hands by that coup de. So they use them as collateral Madabio for continue.
But caller, wait, did you get me, caller?
Yes.
How the coup and the election fumble? Because the election don't happen long time before the alleged coup.
Okay.
All of these things what they talk about so don't happen long time before the coup.
No, listen, now wait. Now this whole thing now it makes Samura lost this presidency.
Now we want to understand how the coup make they lost the election.
Very good. Samura was fighting for a winning electoral justice. He was on path where he only need supporters them from the opposition for let it succeed.
Okay.
So what it can happen? Within that time day, the coup can happen. And the coup, the evidence them points on side.
Okay.
And the side where them point, you understand? They show the evidence. They say, well, now this go happen, no. Disgrace go come. So what it can happen? The old man, he gather in Bobo them, the parliamentarian them, they negotiate. You understand?
What are the old man we they talk about so?
My brother, we they talk with code.
No. This now weird. No. Code no there, sir. What are you talk about? What are the old man? Samura or Ernest? Samura or Ernest?
Listen. But you would have the old man where he got into politics.
Now that Samura.
Politician, the old politician.
Okay, since you don't want to call the old man, caller, you tell nobody, you 30 seconds. You say Ernest Bai Koroma in and day na the coup. Waiting at the proof we get towards the allegation there.
Listen.
Okay.
I said the old man in hands points the coup evidence points to one.
No, you be saying Ernest Bai Koroma.
No, it said old man. Okay, caller, thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. You see, salon people, please. Goodness. Yeah, now we do not get code. Yeah, what are the old man we need for know? Okay, let me make an assumption now. What are old man? Ernest Bai Koroma or Samura?
Oh no. How they would not old man? We let's take 3 more calls. Caller, you welcome on the show. You never know where they call you from.
Yeah, Bible and say maybe. I want to thank you, bro. God bless you now. God bless you families, them, bro. Because this venture wanna take so me, brother. Now, Allah no more will bless you for that, you know.
Amen.
You know, I hear all the commentators. Them we will get in at the house, you know. But one thing we'll get for no, they will give respect to other respect due to, you know. This lady, we call himself Lioness of the North. I don't know that again the title, but let you go ask Samura first. Waiting here, mother be you talk. Where he said don't come say Samura not tell the people them. Why he not tell the people them? Because he owe that to we. Now we vote for him, and the promise we say he will protect. We vote them. Why he not protect? We vote them. Let we at least respect what's that happen at the country. Not they try for hail any politician, but who that do good, let we blow him on. Unless you work in another country, so let we give him some respect
for the so-called Lioness of the North, they can begin to say that disgrace to the country. In where they say in the Lioness of the North, let it tell you wait it on the North. Let it tell you wait it on the North. We but unless in work it is now the country, not only not only one region, it is now the country. So there, let me respect this power. Any IB we need for respect them. I tell you plenty thank you. Bra Med, thank you very much, bra. Super Med. Continue the good job, bra. Respect.
All right, so they take 2 more calls. Yeah, sweet, bro. 2 more calls from the members. Hello, caller. You never know where they're calling from. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello, we are calling you. This is not offline from Australia.
You're welcome. Go ahead, pa.
Hello? Yeah. Well, this, not hiding anymore. It's black and white now. Then let's go my way. Samura Kamara bloggers and the points finger it don't come out now. And that's the waiting out for service program. And let's go my in tone, the way they talk, the mode where they in and the kind pain where they exhibit. For we will know like psychology, human psychology, when they custom human behavior, you will know like this is genuine something and let's go my really feel. I'm going to be left for listening the entire audio, so I go wait back again for tomorrow. I'll get the entire thing done. But Samura Kamara really beat Sierra Leone, and so with Sister Lioness of the North, please not give yourself for Samura Kamara. Samura Kamara betrayed Sierra Leoneans from the onset, from before the election. They don't betray the people. From before the election, they don't betray. Before they go call for that 72 hours protest, they will not take action where they go talk na corners na force their force and collect. How you as a leader they go force for every state? When are you not the head? If you now know something else, you make us them force. You say them force for read statement done, you not give take action done. You want they go and talk now, but they go and make audio, in the bedroom, while people and protest and whatever and stuff. This is, I saw it for Sierra the way they support Samura, we believe in them and all, but the Samura Kamara just destroy this entire country. And your own contribution and goodbye.
All right, thank you. We'll take the last call and come back to the guest them for a round of the show. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show. Your name and where they call you from?
They call from the US.
Go ahead and make your point, sir.
Yeah, I just want for answer 2 questions there. A certain caller talks if we would want na the seat, whether na Madabio or Samura Kamara. Me will just want to answer and the Lioness and tell the Lioness say we don't want the all 2 day. The all 2 we don't want them. Samura Kamara very unreliable. They're very unreliable motor. I don't prove himself say very unreliable and he's selfish. He don't care about anybody, and himself no more care about. Because one thing what I believe leadership supposed to be, now for care about your people them, now for care about your supporters them. Anything say we want for let's go. Certain thing they need by leadership, even if you want for let and go for yourself. But think about the people already behind you. And think about the sacrifices where other people they don't put. And Samura Kamara not ever get interest in anybody. You don't even get interested for become president of Sierra Leone. I always ask myself this question: how Madabio and let's make Madabio kind of power 2018? Now the only side that the only issue that they may get with Ernest. But Samura Kamara na a disappointment. They take our faith in God, he puts her into politics, and look at the end result now. Look at what's happening. Instead, they still persist for going life for people there. And they persist for life for people and party they will be saying they don't go party. Who said they ever see per election opposition go sit down with the incumbent government then? And all things don't know. That means I don't come together.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you. All right, family members, them. Now, yeah, we stop the phone calls them and come back to we guest them for round up the show.
Boy,
it's in message where in the run. We comment them boku. Anyway, we want to tell you thank you for when I don't left in a comment. You don't like, you don't share, and to yourself we don't actually call. You don't take part, and you wait the time for call. Able for make and please not lose up. We get more time. We will continue to move by God in power. Okay. And we want to encourage you, please, check the comment section on YouTube and on Facebook. We get a particular link there where now the Slam Award, where it will be April 4th. So you get the time for votes now for we on 2 categories: best social media influencer and best media host. Best media host. You will see we name there. Just check all the category. Any outside you see we name when we are WIYARD. Vote for we in that category there. If you feel say we deserve them. Well, if you feel say we not that kind of person where they entertain you once with the brink and say you something for make you not too stressed and dilute certain things that make a be and circumstance, what I mean? Please vote for we. And if you feel say we show the influence a lot of people in life them. Positively, well, negatively because some people don't like me. So anytime you listen to me, I have to make still vote. Vote for it. Okay, we get 3 people already with inside the show. Superman there with 3, Lioness from the north there with 3, and Atoprat there with 3. So we can go now to them. For this case, I know the call name. By the way, let's just make lady and take. Who that one for go first for begin respond to the callers them? You please get the platform for do so. We they come to the end of the show now. So I don't know that one for go first.
No, they go first. Let go first.
Superman.
Yes.
I won't go first because I want to go to bed. I'm tired. They go to 12.
Okay, we still give you that privilege.
I want to take medication. Yes.
Okay, we give you that time there. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. And to my panelists, I enjoy this debate today. Very interesting. Mr. Superman, I love you. And I get one comment. The comments, all the commentators, listeners, will tell me plenty thank you for all who comment them. Each and every one of you comment is valuable, is very important. No comments not there, we're not important. And so those who feel to say, we make comments about, Ernest Koroma, I still believe, say, Sierra Leoneans, we still know what for make this country better. Ernest Koroma not do nobody favor. What are the developments? What somebody talk say, you will see Ernest Koroma in development everywhere. We get light today, 60 almost here in Sierra Leone, we will not get light. And it's left for light motoka. It's like ship. Where is the light? If the light was sustainable, we not talk about light. We need to talk about water. We still not get water. So if you want to make the country, don't forget to praise politicians. Salo is still one of the most backward countries in the world. Still, you don't be again the darkest city. So there's nothing like another one for comment I actually say you don't do well. And as for waiting with debates. I will debate there for today about this audio. Like our callers they say, yes, a strong level say, Dr. Samura Kamara need for come. Now the need don't come for like I explain. Now, Ernest don't can talk. So he let you now, Samura Kamara, let you self explain what you and Madam you been go talk. Because that's not the biggest thing what all man they say, you betray, you go there, you not go there. And for those who talk say, you not be ever go there. I believe say, when election done, the one we know, they are well lost to then get for count together. Because at the end of the day, now the post war win, again for discuss about transition. How for transfer power. Where Madabio win, and I go meet Ernest Koroma, it was not crime. So at the end of the day, what is Samura and Madabio, then go talk. We are yet to know. So Samura Kamara, if they watch this program, there are this allegation what Ernest Koroma don't make, they don't make and now he don't can talk him. So Samura Kamara, Sierra they want to hear it from you. We you support and won't believe in you, will still believe in you. And we'll still believe in you, Samura Kamara.
Lioness, wait. And this is not your time. Lioness, tell Samura Kamara, like, come inside the Jamago one for your ear. Inside, he go converse, he go talk with the people.
So,
Yeah.
Samura Kamara from you. Because at the end of the day, if you lead people, then all kind of allegations they come against you, you need for come out. Let not say silence is consent. So if you strongly believe saying this one now, all man don't talk. This now Ernest Komana he say you come out, you go. So now I'm Samura Kamara. This one enough for don't say not so better thing. This now better thing. No, you need for come. Let you can talk to this to surrender to the whole world. Let them know. Tell me now about the secret. What I say you go. Can't tell me one for no. So this time I get for talk.
Okay, Lioness, thank you. I appreciate your time with the shortest time, and I just, today I fall for you. That's not the reality. And I don't know if now, because of the issue, so much danger and so much that you just they give me the broad smile. Maybe it is for me, some them.
You know this one. Me I not say this. And let's come on. And last bullets. I give me one lie. Let's come on. This. And let's come on. In a lie.
Alright.
Let's come on. A disgrace.
Thank you and good night.
Good night.
Alright. Superman, do you want to go? Please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you very much. And I want to tell all the contributors and plenty thank you. For them taking the time for making them call and give their own input. And again, I appreciate my panelists them at the Pratt and the Leones, and I'm glad that Leones don't begin move small, so we don't do something. But I just want to point out one pound of contributors then. What he typed na the forum. He said, fact, Samura Kamara initiated the dialogue secretly. Fact, Samura Kamara led the negotiation. Fact, Samura Kamara did not adhere to the mandate of the results of Leone when the party game. It's a fact. Samura Kamara told the negotiators multiple times to focus on electoral reforms. Fact. Samura Kamara committed to the party to what we agreed to and signed. Fact. Samura Kamara failed the APC and the people of Sierra Leone. These are undisputed facts. So then they'll get to story them, waiting and call, but the fact is the fact. All the Palenka debate, I know steer to the fact. The party national executive, the leader, na Samura. Can you imagine where this team paper go on? The party national executive say, no, we need to work with Samura, we need to agree with Samura. They elected now for castigate and say, oh, now undermine Samura. So they had to work with him because they're not the leader and they're not the flag bearer. If them go come up and completely, the whole thing they disintegrate. But many a times, we don't hear enough from them. They make the case to someone and say, hey, this is not correct, this is not right, this is not correct. Many a times, Samura Kamara ignore them. We don't get posted like Richard Cotton all year, and one of the key members of the tripartite committee. He said, even the final document, they refuse for sign up. They refuse. They walked out. In fact, the final document that Samura says can take her. Now, he signed for that document. If people remember, that document get 3 sides for sign. The SLPP government, the APC, and the international community. You know what? The international community, the signature not there. Samura signed that side. He signed for APC. Can you imagine then the SLPP? Then Samura went through the presentation of the recommendation to President Madabio. We all see him. All the diplomats in there. We see he commended the process that we don't go through with the help of the international community, don't come up to these resolutions. And clearly with the resolution stated nothing to do about rerun or early election, anything. That's not the case. This one for focus, but the deliberate attempt from mislead people. That time when I pass all thing. Yes, if we can go back, people don't cite them. From the election, before the election happened, many things happen. Samura says, so that card will become on, the voters card will all man black. He said that card better pass 2018, where APC do one. This now the leading and the candidate will lead APC. This now the candidate will be there in a Booksfield Hotel. These things what they tell now. So I'll be there. Somebody mentioned my 38. I was there. When they felt we were afraid. Some of who said hotel now they died. Then indeed, that candidate they go meet secretly behind the back of you comrades them. But all the suffering will suffer. You they see even senior executive members there, they run for their life. We are humiliated. We go na economy, you almost can MBA billion, Dr. Samura Kamara Motuka. Then fire the terrorists right inside me motoka. Now Allah save me because we say brave the motoka, so baby got a did it. I will not go inside got and I got sabi. This all happened before we all kind of humiliation we face. We attempt to go kill, we never enter safe. Then they stone we effect for one leg, say you not picking. We were humiliated from start to finish. We still there bien Samura, we fought with Samura. That book, what you see, so that press release day, it gave the people 72 hours, but he never mentioned if they not comply, what will happen. He never mentioned that. And can you imagine the last minute, when people they say, well, come on, then they grieve or wait and call. Dr. Samura come back to we say, make the wait and call. They told them pull 60% of the votes in Poloko world be they not begin count it. Samura they have a kind of pick a big phone say 60%. Can you imagine call result when they not count it? This all happened. You know, a lot of us happened. There will see a Koko one. Samura Kamara took no action. It was, in fact, it was missing in action. If I begin explaining to now what happy, what me see by the campaign, it is unbelievable. But when I then I camp, when the party be there, you cannot say okay now. Oh, they can't come out, they can't talk all during that 10 day. Then the party will just disintegrate and all things for scatter. So people they bet their tongue, then they be now. Even though they know say it's not correct. But it don't too later and they say we don't follow now. You don't effect for rescue yourself now. So all of these things we went through it under Samura Kamara and leadership. Samura Kamara and leadership was almost divided. Even when they don't become the leader of the party, most of the time they're in your private office. People don't know executive members. I can testify to you. Everyone they want to go see them. For go help, for talk, for campaign, for do this, that. They have to wait.
All right.
So there are many things will happen. But the fact is the fact, comrades. And anybody on an APC person. Some of you will like Samura Tete. Some people they talk say, no be near Usa Oleka. If somebody talks to say Samura in Cap Benyan, I will vex. But we go for see the reality because the reality now for the country, you not gonna like somebody even a young pikin.
So
you not gonna
people are
like
going to say people are going to say you be like and say until when you self get your own court. Now you left for supporter.
I will see exactly so. As I go say, but also I go get me own court. But then I mean just ordinary member. So you see, but the fact is the fact here. Samura na lead we to all of these things. I know say some people can blame say the national executive bend backwards. They did everything they can for supporter.
All right. Thank you.
Everything they can. But again, when you are the leader, now you get the final say. You see? And if like how they so that you don't say Shemepe now leader now, who don't come together now, we say, oh, no one's, we ultimately disintegrate.
Okay.
You see, so at the end of the day, you get for play that spirit game, that sportsman game, for make sure say yes, would there be any leader, make this thing come to a conclusion.
Thank you.
But again, the same leader will conclude, when one let the thing conclude, I conclude so. Now, instead they can now, they can't tell me and you say, oh, we refer to electoral justice. Electoral justice where? What's the electoral justice? It's coming to 2 years, then like today, and they tell you right now you're going to social media, you're going to talk, say, oh, next week, oh, never win this game. Oh, we don't win the game already. We don't win already. Come on.
All right, Superman, thank you. For the left for Koreans. Okay, Afo, now you talk.
No, thank you very much and good night. Thank you.
God bless you and good night, Superman. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Pastor Reverend Afo, the prophet.
We had last starts with this. You see, when we did look at leadership, there are a lot of aspects we did look at as leadership. It is not just one point of view you look at to ascertain whether this person is a good leader or not a good leader. Leaders are human beings and they are bound to make mistakes. Somebody talk about the mistake, what happened with Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. And yes, also I would differ with the Lioness. The fact that Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, I was in town and I was covering in first time. In fact, I was sending a video to her. I was doing a whole documentary on that elections. It's titled, Are You My Country? But I didn't finish it because of certain things. because I not get certain people that will be important to the story. But I will send a short video to her, probably not go here and make you understand this thing. One of the reasons why some of we get respect for this by Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, in as much as we also hold them responsible for waiting they happen now in the country. Now the fact that in leadership now the APC, there was a time where he faced a series of persecution, but then he bounced back. And that is one of the things that we look at as a leader. So like for me, for point to the weakness of a leader is not an issue for me. And that is why I can point to what I believe was a weakness in Dr. Samura Kamara. Leadership is not it's not something you just you think that you know, because in every facet of society there are experts that governs those facets. And when it comes to dealing with humanity, there are people who understands how to deal with certain people at certain point in time, so that then people and they not take advantage by you or not do certain things by you. And so therefore, I think to say the onus lies on Dr. Samura Kamara for accept that when it comes to dealing with Julius Maada Bio, he blundered. When it comes to dealing with this issue of the 2023 elections, the reason why I make I believe waiting President Koroma talk, now because of this key scenario, that particular scenario that Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma bring up as to how they bring the message can to Ram is very, very key. And talk to who that say waiting is also very, very key. And when you say who that say waiting, you at the end of the day, even if you don't be ever believe self say Dr. Samura Kamara took this decision inside Maada Bio Impala, you go believe. And that is where I have issues. Because for me, I always believe that when you're a new person in any business, the one way bring you can say no left and behind. Always try for go back to her and say, partner, this, so that don't make you bobo. That is one mentality we get in Sierra Leone. We always feel to say, if we report to somebody else, we will be looked down on. It is wrong. That did not make you bobo. That did not make you say, okay, you're not mature. You can be mature, but you not get the prerequisite knowledge to deal with that situation on that particular area. So with all of the information we don't come on, in my own personal analysis is this. Did Dr. Samura Kamara had this meeting with Maada Bio? Yes, because even Dr. Samura Kamara did not deny it. Did he take a decision in Maada Bio's parlor? Yes, because he did not deny it. Then he took the decision. And that was where I was wrong. Because APC not a one-man show. APC na a team. But having said that, I also believe in this. I also think to say, as an institution, the onus being there by APC for deal with this situation properly. One of the things one appreciates the APC for, now the manner in which they come out with all of this information. Because you get senior leaders in the APC, where just come out and heap certain information bip bap in ways we're not professional at all. And that is not how you deal with leaders. That is not how you deal with leaders. Because the finger they point back to them as to what did they do? What did they do? What did they do to deal with the situation? To ensure that things turn back. They did nothing. Because they lack structure. I tell you like this. African politics is our problem. In politics, we just think to say this person is a leader, is the almighty leader. You cannot question them, and you cannot take action behind their backs. And that is wrong. Because when you get an institutions, we get certain bodies, these bodies must be responsible for certain things. You know what to make Malema me left the party, sorry, what's the party name again in South Africa? One of the things when you look at now, because Malema becomes a threat. When Jacob Zuma was not taking action, Malema was the head of the youth wing. He began to take action. So when Malema began to take action, they saw Malema as a threat, they kicked him out. When Malema came out of the party, what happened? A huge following gathered behind Malema. Look at Malema in the last, look at Malema now. In as much as these last elections, they fall short, but elections before this, it was very, very powerful. Why? Because there are arms and structures within the political party that knows what to do when and how to do it. All right, that aside, if you look at Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma, I also want to differ from Leone's. Development, sustainable development is not done by a single government. Anybody where they refuse for acknowledge the role of Ernest Bai Koroma in developing Sierra Leone. He don't understand development. Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma did a lot of things. He bring lights to Sierra Leone, but not to Ernest Koroma for make lights become sustainable. It's that the sustainability of the electricity was on the incoming government. The incoming government for take the electricity from the point to say the former government left arm and push them before, not so for bring a Cambian. When you learn for look at development in that way, where this man can have power, almost you do 5 road. Where you come at power, almost you for do other 5 road at least, or you do 10 road. But if this man do 5 road, and when you can have power, you don't do no road, and then the 5 road rots in, you want to say because that man did not do that 5 road, they're not sustainable. No, sustainability is a continuous process. It has to be continuous. And so these people are not working continuously. So we're not going to take the SLPP, the failing systems, and use them for blackmail Dr. Ernest Bai Koroma. I don't agree. The only thing when we put a point finger on by Dr. Koroma is this. You allow Madabio for take power. You are in authority. You know who than a Madabio. And you know, say, the things that way they build for legacy sake, you should leave a system in which certain kind of people with certain mentality must not be able to access. It failed for complete the constitution reform. It failed for come with laws. Then we go put in place for ensure say all kind of lucky and swear person not take power. It failed for ensure say it puts laws and system in place for ensure say that which he has done nobody can undo. He failed. I agree. But make I tell you like this thing
quickly.
He is a leader. Was exemplifying and they lied to nobody. And the same thing I talk about and finally last say this to Dr. Samura Kamara. You have made a mistake. I think that it is an opportunity for Dr. Samura Kamara for proof in leadership powers by coming back from the ashes. Can he? Yes. He has the ability to come back from the ashes. If only he will put all of these things aside, what all they have said about him, all they pointed fingers at him for, if he can put this thing aside and come back. Tell you see me, not only that I become a servant of God. I begin preach at 12 years old. And that's where God showed me a believer. I was said to somebody today, Dr. Samura Kamara, I know what God showed me concerning that man and Sierra Leone. He don't make a mess, I agree. Now from messes, God they bring a mercy. And he believe in the develop person. That does not mean he's not a good leader or he will not be a good leader. We might be seeing the wrong side now, but there's the probability that the other side of him, which I know, when the lack of corruption aspect of him, you understand me, he can use this mistake and make himself strong and powerful. If he could do that, it is well. And I just want to say, please, concerning Adebayo in talk, because I see what people in the say. Now, I don't get no audio for that. Anybody can come and say, Adebayo talk, you not talk. If you not talk, I apologize for that. But one of the things I want to make them go back to the audio when he pull concerning Pastor Mambu. When Pastor Mambu make that revelation, when I go listen that audio where he talk say, where Pastor Mambu talk say, you see faith, you see 2 armies facing each other, and he made a point that Udano say Ekomok get for come, and when it comes something like that, in my own estimation, now that waiting an implication. What did they imply now that Ekomog will come for Kampul Marabio? That was an implication. But if my implication was wrong, I apologize for that. So I don't think to say that no problem. And thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, Prophets Afroparts. Thank you for joining me and good night.
Bless you, sir.
Bless you as well. Oh, well, now, all good things.
Must come to an end.
At the Jungle show,
God,
they would be long.
Yeah,
they will be long. But anyway,
now the last talk.
We don't talk the cam. This is not a 100,000 plaque from YouTube, and we want for boast and say, now the only Creole program na YouTube we get this from Sierra Leone. Only where they talk.
Yeah, cackfall.
Not to cackfall and do na hen. And they call him picking. So now what we want now? We see the slam there waiting and people and send the things into we today. One for telling all thank you, we send to we. And we as well, one for call on you with the watch right now. So the link then in the comment section. I see somebody they say I find it difficult to actually vote. Okay, I don't know why, but what we could do, not copy you, just press I can go direct. Let's test my if not two at the talk. Let's test. At the test, now the other side for see if not two. Some people then say they don't actually vote for we. It is tombolombo. It is tonton. Yes, it can me go. The link where we put don't can me go inside the page. So all what you need for do, press the link in the comment section na YouTube and on Facebook. And then find the two categories also you see we add. Simple as that. In case you don't remember the category, just scroll down, shuffle. You will see we add na two sides. The one day so, the one day so. Vote here, after that day, vote here. Now two categories, so now one vote you get for each. So in other words, if I vote 2 terms, then for any category, now 1 term you get right for vote. After that, in fact, that category they say if they lost na your machine or your phone. So please do that for we and let we proud again. Like how you make we proud, where today, after 100,000, we still talk say, now the only YouTube platform we get this from Sierra Leone, where the talk Creole. Other country they now the gold, the diamond, they don't get that. Now we still struggle. Now they want for go for the gold. So now add to we feathers. Tell we say what thing we they do, you appreciate them. Go now, press the link and vote for we. Now the two category them. I believe say with you, not we sabi one no sabi. Now you, and interestingly, I don't know how it happened. The organizers them no contact with us. Say we did nominate now, and I think say I want like that one day can be nice because you don't forget any contact with the people them, but rather I want for let be journey something. So thanks and kudos to the organizers them. Okay, and we appreciate that una even think of we say we did do good work for put we na then category there. So now it left to you as a family member. If you feel say we are na your family house and you need them forget we family house forget the award them too. We want all two. So make sure say you go and vote for all two. How about that? We love us so much and I'm not say we're not gonna make we proud again.
Alright, family members and the order to learn Kalabai. The talk just begin. The audio in discussion just begin. Today, because today don't pass 12. Today again, we go see
don't pass 1.
We go see I consider about 12 for
the
bring
day.
we to the new day.
Okay.
We go see what you go do for bring other people them for can talk on the second part of this audio. We can like forget different views, you know. And after all that one day, maybe brother go see how we say will come and give you your opinion. Well, maybe you go like up, or you no go like up, or you go like what my brother go say, or reach now we on side, or you go hate what in Sembe Pierre go say. Or maybe you go like waiting, Sembe Pierre go say, and hate waiting Bible go say on this matter. But this is not John Puyo. We just want for bring people and first let them talk. After we had a come and do their own analysis. Until then, tomorrow another day, we're not for miss the program, we're not a mixed flavor, Colores. Join you tomorrow morning inside Colores after this will back on net with another beautiful edition. For now, by Break I'm out.
And we continue this one tomorrow morning back. Other people in the call different flavors. And me, I still beg gonna please. Then can say we like big. That's not the reality.
Angela G.
We want for actually make you do something for we. Please, like me, by boy, we bet bad. We bet bad. In other words, that award, we see me here on the power so. I not say una they make low get time. So as we did done, in fact, before we did done at this point, we expect una now for the go small for the go vote. Una press the link 1,580. And also all the other they don't go vote. You left 1,580. Una all go now. Una go vote. Press the link na YouTube. Last year almost then na Facebook quickly. Almost done left na Facebook. Facebook we still get 119 where they dey. So una go now the link there. Una press the link and go vote for we. We love una all so much and we know say by the 4th of April we go there again. We watch the award together and at the same time we celebrate together because all two we know say nobody not in the category. Nobody not in the category where your family member reach we. Yeah. So if that be the case, if you believe in what we do, please hit that vote button now. We love you all so much. God bless the country Israel. Where we call we had. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. See you again in the morning. Out.
So apparently what happened 2 days before the event, Madam Faith Odiambo, when a president of the Kenyan Law Society, where that law society they do tremendously well in Kenya for challenge government excesses and call government when they go out of order. So we decide to go first face somebody, invite somebody, we represent waiting we they aspire for. We represent with the very ideal same on which we build this organization. So we carefully select them. Unfortunately, two days to the event, he reached out to me for say the acting ambassador of Salon to Kenya personally go to an office and go deliver a disturbing message where the acting ambassador, they quote the secretary to president, Emmanuel Gaima, for say if the keynote speaker come na Salon, she would not be assured of her safety and security. And that waiting the group will invite them one time for can do and for can steer political revolution. You know, such really terrible notion, but waiting we they do. You know, pretty much for say if you come, you go steer political unrest.
So why you think say people in government they perceive on a group for be this kind of group? Is it the composition of members the way in the society?
No, it's not. I think it's because of government. Because government they feel say once then they do bad. Once you they do bad, you bring, for example, they say if which day you bring Ariobo man, you not go likely Ariobo man. So now that's not the thing. So lawyer society, then they perceive them as this Ariobo for government. We go can call government out. We go can expose government in excesses. So then they go all out before this Ariobo man reach. Then we ensure say you not reach at all. So that's how, and we also talk that one day during the two broadly, but how government they ensure say they stifle dissenting voices. How government they go out of in way for shrink that space there. Because we call this woman for say can't talk to lawyers, but they roll in democratic governance. How do they get for do with political revolution? Nobody no know. For let you acting ambassador go physically to a keynote speaker. You go cast doubt in a mind as to insecurity. And then they eventually make the keynote speaker say, look up, Kenya no get embassy in a salon. I no ever can salon. I no get post in a salon. So it go be very dangerous for la go na a terrain where no less a person but secretary to president don't send information say if I can a country, I would not be welcome and my safety and security would be in jeopardy.
So after that particular information, because these are some serious allegations for a whole president for the bar in Kenya, once for come for the keynote speaker na able to get a visit from the Sierra Leone Deputy High Commission to Kenya.
Acting
ambassador, sorry. To Kenya for say they no guarantee of insecurity. Una try for clarify for really verify this particular information for no waiting na the issue.
Not only me, but some other person, a part of we leadership group, reach out to the Attorney General. Me personally reach out to the Attorney General for ask him whether that did have been an official government position. You know, the Attorney General been denied, said that not to any official government position. Unfortunately, we request from the Attorney General for they put them content in writing. That request was not granted. So even the keynote speaker been say at some point, if you get any confirmation in writing from the government of Sierra Leone, say they assure him of insecurity if I don't come. Unfortunately, we tried, but we could not get that confirmation. So she decided then for later on virtually, which she did. But the point I'm making is that it's very, very sad that we have a government where they go out of the way all the time for make sure say then silence them people away their own duty and for call them out on the excesses. And then critical voices and they are needed in any democracy. And any government where they do right go be excited when anybody they come say one for can speak on the role of lawyers in democratic governance. Because the more lawyers and can contribute to governance, the more the country they go before. So why would the government go out of its way? Because for me, if an acting ambassador don't go speak, it means they speak on behalf of the executive branch of government. Because ambassador are the representative of a country in another country. And if you go there and quote the secretary to president, it means there are some directive from above. So all of that they play into this narrative that we have a very troubled